5 or 13 1. I'm starting.
All right. So, we're running a one-shot tonight. We're going back to the Isle of Hincona and some characters that we played when we ran Feast of the Raptor Queen. Going to do an all-new adventure here. So, let's get started. Who wants a cutscene?
I do.
Anybody? I do. I want a cutscene. Jaws snap down on the branch as teeth dig deep into the wood. The creature's jowls lock into place as it does. The treant roars in rage at its attackers and swings a mighty arm down upon them, its attacker still attached to it, smashing into the others like a flailing club. Several flaming arrows thunk into the trunk of the treant, igniting its smaller branches. It will not win this battle, but it will smash as many of the intruders as it can into paste before it dies.
Paste.
Yeah.
That chihuahua got a heck of an intro.
Paste makes paste.
So, just a quick recap of last time we played with these characters. You guys were passing through the Isle of Hincona during a celebrational feast. Your boat stopped for a while to do some trade and to offload cargo, and you guys partook in the feast. During that time, an entire village went missing. Turned out they were kidnapped by Grung, and you went with a Grung across the Glimmering Bay to the southern isle to rescue them from a bunch of lizard folk who were going to sacrifice them in a ritualistic feast. You successfully myrtleized all of the raptor folk and rescued the vast majority of the villagers. So you guys came back as heroes and as champions, and you decided to hang out for a while on this island and catch a later boat as things go. So, is there anything you guys would like to do? You are in a fairly large port city on what is otherwise a pretty happy tribal island.
I want to try and turn the dragon lady's head into a suit of armor.
What? Oh, the raptor queen? You want to skin her?
I want to turn her head into a helmet.
Make a survival check. Make a raptor head check.
Raptor head check.
One of them. Raptor head kids!
Hey. Oh, I was going to make that an advantage, but don't need to.
That's a great way to start the night with a nat 20. Yeah. So you got
a
total of a 23 and 24 with your D10. So you have a fantastic... You take some time, you tan it. Everybody kind of leaves you alone because it's, they're still humanoids. Even though they're savage and brutal, but you have shown yourself in your little koboldness to be more savage than all of them, and you have made a helmet out of the Raptor Queen's head.
Yeah. As I come out of wherever I was doing that, I'm just gonna find my group and be like, I am a dragon now.
Look at me. I'm the dragon now.
Anybody else want to do anything?
How's Nobu? Ubo.
Oh, Obu did not come back with you. He stayed with his people. He was no longer exiled and did not come back. So he is over on the other island. But when you left, things were looking up. He's missed by a lot of people. A lot of people really liked him. Although there's
yes, that's right.
There's a lot more chicken around now than there was before.
Mine.
Yeah. So you're busy. You are busy making a helmet.
I mean, and eating all of the chicken.
There's just like remnants of chicken pieces in the helmet because you're not cleaning up your workstation
at all, ever. No.
Anything else you guys want to do, or want to ask about, or check into?
Was there anything else that was a problem here, or was that the only problem?
That was the only problem. They, like everybody else, the weave has just returned in the last few months, so they are kind of dealing with what is life like now that magic's come back. So there's been some disruption because of that, but not a lot.
Are they... So the party, if I'm remembering correctly, the party was last night, but it got cut short?
The party would have been weeks ago at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after you guys got back, your boat had moved on, so you're waiting for another one that's acceptable to come through so you can catch it and cruise off. again.
Or our relations with
Get
with
off me.
with the other tribe.
So what are relations like?
Yeah, did they improve because we saved everybody, or
Yeah, I mean, well,
we vindicated them, or
they're still Southern Islanders, so they're pretty wild and savage, even though you came to a bit of an agreement after killing their chieftain. But
We murdered.
whoops.
the Grung are basically like the friendly cannibals that don't always eat you.
Oh.
Like, sometimes they'll trade, but they'll eat you.
Oh.
So
They'll eat you.
they'll eat you if they feel the need to or want to. So it's
I like them.
everybody's kind of just like, oh, good, the Grung aren't gonna keep killing us all.
Okay,
But they
good.
can if you want them to.
I could do that if I wanted them to, but that's not
Well,
what
I'm
I
talking
want
to the
them
people,
to do. Oh,
like
no,
the
they don't
other
want to do that. They're just the Hinkonans are very much a live and let live society. They're like super Hakuna Matata.
Huh. Adam, what kind of barbarian am I? Oh my God.
You're a
Beast,
Beast.
barbarian. Transform
Oh,
into
the
to
beast
beasties.
soul. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I was so confused.
yeah, because you're a little beast. That's why. Yeah. Um,
Right. A tail.
I don't
I have a tail.
have any plans.
Okay. So
I-
I'm gonna say, as a reward, since this is a one shot and we probably will not play these characters often, so we can do cool things with them. As a reward for saving the village, you guys would have gotten to go through a ritual that would have increased one of your stats by 2 points.
Ooh.
Oh, one of our abilities?
Wow. I mean,
Our ability
Wow.
stats is what you're saying?
yeah, your stats, your
Ooh,
abilities, yeah.
One of your abilities by 2 points.
Wow.
sexy.
Can't break 20 doing this.
Sure.
Not that any of you should.
But we can get to 20.
You could probably get to 20.
I'm definitely getting to 20.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't get used to that. I'm not going to be that generous
Yeah.
in almost any other situation. So
Yeah.
Little 6.
That's hot dog.
Oops. Sorry, natural 20.
Nom, 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 nom.
Hello,
Dan, did you know how to do
No.
that?
No.
So go to the stat that you want, strength or con
Yeah.
or whatever, and just type in 20.
Stupid.
Or no, just type in 2 more than he's
I mean,
got.
2 more of what I
Just
remember
go to all
him
your
having.
stats and
So
give yourself
I
20s.
had
Just
18.
put 20
I
in
had
everything.
18, so it's 29.
Put it up.
Yeah.
20s across the board.
Yeah.
Just give
20
yourself
all the
a
way.
couple of bonuses there, my
Oh my
friend.
gosh.
Big
Bean chip.
20s.
Yeah, Derek.
As
Did you say it had to be one stat, or can it just be a +2 and like 1 + 1 and 1?
I would allow you to split them up if you wanted to.
Okay.
Oh, generous.
so,
yeah.
as we get back to the village, we get to the nicest house in town.
And you own it? No, you don't own it. Sorry.
Dang
You're
it!
that crap on me again.
Wait, why do we own it? What happened?
He pulled that on me on the criminal one shot on Saturday.
Oh,
We're like, do you have any place you could take a rest at? And
No,
Adam
it
was
wasn't
like,
even that. It wasn't even that. We were just like, yeah, you're just gonna go to the like the rich area of town, and I was like, oh, well, since we're going there, I'm gonna stop in my house and we'll clean ourselves off. And they're all like, what? I was like, you guys just happen to find out that this guy owns the richest house in town. I was like, or richest, yeah.
He
And I
owns
was
a house
like,
in the richest part of town. Yeah, so. And then it made sense story-wise later, and it was really funny. But at the time,
Yeah.
I was like, what? As the DM, I was like, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
Why not? The
yeah.
idiot fighter guard can own a house in the rich part of the town. Okay,
Yeah.
why? It was great. So the ritual takes place a good ways up the mountains on the northern island, and it's one of the things. And I know we talked about it last time, but we didn't really have any reason to spend any time with it. The mountains on both of the islands, the north and the south islands, are always covered in a thunderstorm. It doesn't rain out of it, but there is lightning and thunder that comes out of it pretty regularly. And so in the background, and you just get used to it in Hincona, there's always the rumble of thunder. It's like one of those storms where it's just a constant low rumble in the background, and then there's a crack like once every half an hour, always there. And so you're taken up into right at the edge of where the lightning hits for this ritual. So you can see trees and jungle foliage here, and then a little bit further, maybe another 50 yards on, and the area is just decimated. It's completely blasted by the lightning from over the course of thousands of lightning strikes. Yeah. And that's where they conduct this honoring ritual to make you Hinkonans, where you get your +2 to your stats.
Excellent.
All right. And so then you guys are brought back down from that, and that's like a week-long ordeal to go up there. You sit around with a bunch of druids. Most of them are they're merfolk, sea elves, tritons. They're very oceanic style people. You see some water genasies and a handful of turtles here. This island just attracts those kinds of folk. You see a lot of other races too that just end up here who gel with the lifestyle and don't want to go back to civilization as it was before. You just connect with a simple live off the land life in peace and harmony. And you're on your way down and you're looking out across the water and you see this blackish purplish beam of light shoot up it's on the southern island, out of the area down there, and it shoots up into the sky and disappears way off into the sky, and it just keeps going. Like, it doesn't shoot up and then turn off. It just stays on. And the druids begin to kind of talk amongst themselves about this event.
I don't like it.
It doesn't sound like they like it either. At a casual.
I don't trust it.
Listen.
Being a druid, would they? I'm making an assumption, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
You are.
What are you making an assumption about that?
I was thinking, no, that they are hiding information because.
Well, they are speaking in Druidic, which most people wouldn't know, but you would, being a druid.
Yeah. So would I be able to glean any information or have a conversation with them to explore ideas or
okay. Well, do you want to try and listen to them or do you want to try and have a conversation with them?
I would probably listen to them first.
Okay.
Just to kind of see what's going on, and then
me and you pretend we're having a conversation real close and like work our way over a little bit.
Sure, yeah. Just like, yeah.
So
get some Metal Gear barrels.
You're trying to get a little closer, and they know you probably understand them. You've been around long enough to where they understand your skill set, that you were practicing druidic ways before the magic returned, and so your life was blessed by the magic when it returned, and all that type of stuff. But they get a little more hushed as you try to get closer. You do pick up a few phrases that I don't know if you'd have any attachment to, but you hear things like the Atrium, dark powers, and something. They're referring to something as a sleeper.
No, stop it! Why?
What? Stop what? What do you want me to stop?
Scratch doesn't like
The
sleeping.
destruction of the world. I don't like sleeping. Things try to eat you when you're asleep.
I'll
Can't sleep. Clones will
sort
eat
of gently introduce myself. Not coming from the perspective of, hey, I heard you talking about it, but hey, as druids, let's figure out a way to fix this.
Okay. Make a persuasion check at advantage because you are a druid.
Because I'm a druid.
Hey, what's that light in the sky? I'm gonna fight it.
Where's my
Runs off.
persuasion, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna run off towards the light like a bug zapper, like a giant beacon for Scratch to just find whatever his next meal is.
So you start trying to introduce yourself to them and really work into the circle. I mean, they all know you. They just did this ritual for you, so you're not
Yeah.
introducing yourself. But you try to get yourself into this circle. And one of the druids, a turtle named Arisa, turns around, and she's a super hyperactive turtle druid. Like, she's a big chatterbox, so she turns around and she's like, "Hi. You're going to have to wait just a few minutes. We're going to have to... Yeah, private. It's private." And then she like, shuffles away really quick.
Oh, yeah, sure. And then I'll just wander off. I'll
And
just
by
say,
really quick, as she goes to start running, like, it's basically walking with everybody else.
Yeah, yeah.
don't know.
I'll... What?
It's so rude of me just to assume that all turtle are slow in everything that they do. And I describe one as
mean-
hyperactive and still make it slow. That's just assumptive.
I'll tell her.
Turtles ain't slow, man. Check Speedy out here.
I'll tell her like I'll be over by the what's like the tiki huts where they serve the drinks.
They'll be at the water cooler.
Yeah.
I'm in a chicken.
So as you guys make your way back down the mountains, you let them know that that you're interested in whatever's going on, and so they nod, and you head over to the water cooler, and the purple light does not go away. It continues to blast itself off into the sky.
Would I be able to have any like insight into what is going on? Like, is this natural? What is it like?
You would assume in Janus would definitely fuel this. That
Janus.
what is it? What's his name? Janus?
I think
Giannis?
I think it's actually pronounced Giannis.
Giannis?
Yeah, I'm definitely into Janus though.
Janus. Shh. You leave Janus alone.
Uncool, man. Uncool.
I see Uranus.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt in yours.
So between you guys, there's nothing natural about this. There's no natural phenomenon that create light like this that blasts up into the heavens. So,
Janus does it all the time.
right, but that's magical.
This is magic too.
So the
Sure,
turtle
but
ran away. We don't see them anymore.
They're out in front of you, like as you make your way down, and then when you get back to the village, they go into the main gathering hut, and nobody else is allowed in.
Sure.
Can I go up to the hut and like intimidate them, saying, if you're gonna find out what this is, your best. If you want to find out what this is, your best bet is to go with us, our champions of the island. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Make a intimidation check.
I'm right there with him. I'm a help.
Make it at disadvantage.
Oh no!
I'm wearing
You can make it
the
at
head
advantage.
of my enemy.
So, a 20. A 20. They're taken back, and Arisa pops her head back out again, and it's just like really funny. She's got one of those really long turtlenecks. Like, it's unnaturally long once it starts to extend out, so you can see her like from her chair, and she turns her head around and kind of sticks it out.
I thought you meant she was wearing like a turtleneck sweater, and I was like, "That's funny. It's a turtleneck.
Oh, she's not.
It's a turtle."
Okay.
Oh, you meant like her actual turtleneck.
I thought you meant the shirt turtleneck. Like, that's hilarious. They would wear a turtleneck.
Right. I mean, what else would they wear?
Yeah. Okay. So
I really want to do that to somebody.
So, it extends around and it faces the door, and Arisa assures you, she's like, you are on the top of our list for go-tos to help solve this problem, but right now, we need to discuss matters privately. And she uses her head to, like, close the door.
I'm just gonna stand outside the door and wait.
So, you guys are standing outside. Wait, some of you are waiting closer than others. Some of you just headed over to the tiki bar.
Yeah,
There's a lot of fighting, like, and arguing going on inside of the hut. It is very clear that all the druids do not agree on what's happening. and how they should deal with it. Some of them, you hear things being close to the door, actually, because no one here can speak Druidic other than Willard, who's not there. You wouldn't know what they're saying. But there's a lot of back and forth about it. It goes on for about an hour, hour and a half. And then finally, like, there's a big horn from inside that gets blown, like a big Ricola horn style thing. And so all the people start to kind of gather, and the druids come out, and everybody starts to gather around the hut. And the head druid, who looks to be some sort of sea elf, but dude looks old. And that's not uncommon anymore. In the past, elves didn't really age before they died. That's not the way it works anymore. Yeah, even with the return of the weave, they did not seem to get their super long lives back. They still live longer than everybody else, but if they make it to 200 now, they're old. So this dude looks old, but he's got the elven pointy ears, but he's got a wrinkly face and his hair's all gray. And he starts to describe an event that has not been seen since his father was a child. And so he's talking now thousands of years. And he says that it is time, if the people are of a praying nature, to do so and to call upon the spirits, the ancient spirits, and the mother of nature and everything to deal with this problem, and that they should prepare themselves for the worst. And then he says that it appears that someone is trying to rouse a sleeper.
Would I know what a sleeper is?
Make a history check.
Specifically as a druid?
I like being woken up as long as I'm not being eaten.
Is this something that anyone can make?
Yeah,
Or all of us
you'd be able to make one too. You'd have to have something that you'd be
Like
of
a reason to
learned
know about it?
path. Yeah.
I have Arcana. I don't know why.
We don't know why. We talked
You-
about that
you
last
ha-
time.
Why do
Adam
you have
assigned it to
Arcana?
me. You assigned it to me, and we just went with it. You probably clicked something wrong. Probably meant to click
Probably.
athletics, but I have Arcana, and I love it. I don't
Do
have
you
Arcana.
have athletics?
Nah.
You are supposed to have athletics.
Nope. We said it at the beginning of last game, though, that we're leaving it because it's perfect.
Okay.
I'm going to make an Arcana check. What do I know? I don't. It's magic!
Yeah, you don't.
I
you
don't.
recall
Yeah, but here's the
anything.
thing. I don't think you cannot have athletics.
Well, I have Arcana.
Like as a barbarian, I think you automatically get athletics.
No.
Listen, you need to let him die by doing something athletics-based, like trying to grab
Yeah.
a rope,
I mean,
go
Yeah,
down a ladder.
But
make a
I'll know
jump.
it was magical.
You just gotta let it happen.
So, you two would put your head together, Giannis and Willard, and you would both kind of recall people talking about an event in the past where an ancient fae being was that a bunch of basically cultic followers that had gone to sleep for millennia were awoken to summon a nightmare lord from the fae back. You don't remember much else than that. You do remember it was one of the causes of all the crazy people for the last century.
I don't like it.
Like, people had nightmares for months and months on end, and some of them just went bonk. But almost all
thank
those
you.
people are dead just from old age.
Somebody ate him.
Well, it seems like time is of the essence.
No. We've got plenty of time. Let's go do something else.
Just get on my
So
shoulders. Scratch.
Okay.
Do our Arcana check on my
So
bones.
after the
Horns.
druids' announcements, they kind of just start to disperse back to their own villages. The
You
elder
guys aren't going to
druid,
do anything? What?
they are
Where
going
you
to
going?
they're going to let the ancients deal with it. It's not in their territory. It's on the other island where they do not have authority to go. And none of their
Okay.
people are there or in danger, so they're not interested in sending anybody.
I'm going to go fight it. I'm just going to start walking towards the light.
Do they have information on I'm guessing they have information on like the source of where that came from and from the island on the island.
They probably do. He does not seem interested in sharing that with you.
Oh, they straight up won't, huh?
They came to a consensus where they believe that nature will take care of this.
We're nature.
That's true.
He nods, tight-lipped, and leaves.
All right, let's go. I spur the bull and just like, let's go. Yeah.
All right.
You do an athletics check.
Does anyone else? I mean, certainly other people like other islanders maybe know. I'm assuming, but maybe I'm wrong.
Gosh, you could ask around,
Hey,
but you've been here.
Remember
a
when
bit,
you didn't have athletics? You just got bucked.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
like a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to spur the bull forward, and the bull's like, nah, and just shakes its head, and you go cruising. There's a few people milling about that don't look happy about the High Druid's announcement. So, I mean, you could ask somebody if you want to try.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check. Walk up to random disgruntled villager number 1.
Hang on, I'm coming back.
That turtle really is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Not very good with persuasion, but I do have a decent plus. Nah, that's not great.
13's not bad. This person is not real keen on talking to you, just simply because they don't want to disobey the druid. But they do say that they believe that the beam is coming from an ancient spot of druidic magic on the southern shore, from a time when both islands were at peace, and it wasn't overrun with creatures and dangerous monsters and savage.
Were we just on that
tribes.
island?
You were just on that island.
Is this where we were? Is this our fault? Is this because the dragon lady's dead?
No, they would say that you were that place was further north than where this place is.
Okay.
So probably not your fault.
And it's
Good.
pretty clear that the druids are not talking.
They don't care. Let's go.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even talk to me about it.
Yeah, but they
Let's go.
just told us that it's further north from the place that we were at, so now we know where we're going.
Right.
Yeah,
we have friends.
For the
We have
most
frogs.
part, they up and left, like in silence, back to their own village. Because what you were part of was a gathering of every village has a druid chieftain. Like
Okay.
you can't be chief unless you're a druid.
Oh, okay.
And so every one of the village is on the island sent their chief there for this ritual.
Right.
And there's other druids here who aren't chieftains. Like the turtle lady is one of those.
Hey,
And-
Willard, you're a chief now. Let's go.
But they've all kind of dispersed. But there's a few here in this village that haven't left.
Chief Willard.
Do I get the impression that this is more... They aren't helping for political reasons?
There's
More
no
or
politics
less.
here.
Make an insight check.
That was close.
Jeez.
11. 11's still not terrible.
Yeah.
You're bad at this.
It's really hard to tell. They came out of the hut with two emotions, really. Anger and fear.
Same.
So, but ascribing like political or power struggle, emotions to what
It's
you
hard,
feel,
yeah.
it's harder.
Okay. All right.
Can I find someone who is the most fearful and try to pry some more information out of them and intimidate them?
You
Or are they all?
can. Like most of them have left, but there's a few still puttering about the village. You could try and be intimidating about it.
Just I mean, if you fear this purple light, you haven't seen my horns yet.
I'll show you a
They're on your head. How can they miss them? You're like 10 feet tall.
I'm just gonna roll. Oh.
They just shake their head at you, and it says the High Druid has spoken. I'm not going to go against that. And
Willard, get
this
high.
guy
And you
gets
can
up
tell
and
him
leaves.
what to do.
No, because I mean, still respect them as druids, so I
But if
don't
you
know
get high, they'll
why
listen
they're
to
not.
you.
I mean,
It's because you're not high enough.
You're gonna say I don't know why I still respect them, but I do.
no, I don't know why I'm listening to a tiny little kobold.
Listen, we got stuff to do, and you're not doing anything.
I don't think you are listening to him.
So,
No.
I mean, we have an idea of where to go, though, right?
I mean, you
Yes,
can follow the
towards
big
the
purple
purple
beam.
light.
It's still in the
Yeah.
sky.
I don't know.
And we know it's
Exactly.
north of the ruins that we were at yesterday.
Yeah.
Bug zapper.
Or
So
Let's go.
The
recently.
runes are
How, like
north of-
however long
Yeah.
ago
Yeah.
that was. Do we
Wasting
have
time.
this? Yeah, this is across the water, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll
Boat,
toss
boat,
the
boat.
map up. Doo-doo.
Oh. You got water walking,
So
right?
it is coming from like right about there, where I drew that
Oh.
arrow.
I like it.
And we're on the North Island.
Yep.
No.
You're at the big village there in the bay.
Okay.
Down by the bay.
And that's like 50 miles across the water.
It's a haul.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah, we took that
as-
boat last time.
Yeah. Is there a boat that we can just grab? I guess.
There are
oh.
boats. The port city isn't necessarily run by the Hinkonans. It's like allowed to exist on the island for trade. by
So
traders.
good, because part of my I didn't want to like sail across in colors.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, was it possible for us to get another boat and
Make
over?
an investigation check, somebody.
I need a bigger boat.
One.
I don't have a plus to that, so I'm not gonna even bother.
Yeah, I don't.
Found a boat.
-1. Well, in that case, I'll just
that's
roll.
also doing? Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm
Still
winning.
better.
I'm still winning.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Yes!
Oh, right off that 16. Right off it.
Wow.
So you guys have a hard time finding somebody who will take you. And most of them, they're talking about it. The whole like port is talking about it, and people are leaving at this.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
But they're not interested in going anywhere near the evil beam that has the druids upset. So they're not real
Are
thrilled.
there any
with
boats
this.
with nobody by them?
There's a few.
I'm just gonna go towards whatever boat doesn't have a person in it, and we're gonna start rowing our way over there.
You're gonna steal a boat?
Why not? Let's go.
I'm gonna
It's
play.
either piss off a person or, I mean, let the ancients kill everybody.
Hey, if they want to chase us, they're chasing us towards that thing, and then we got help. Let's go.
I'm not gonna kick you, but I'm gonna do that thing in such a way where I'm gonna use my foot to launch you further away from all of us.
I was already going that way anyway. Let's.
So you spend the better part of the day, and it's now getting into the evening, trying to get a boat, and you seriously start to have the conversation about whether or not you're going to steal one. And there's obviously varying opinions on it, on whether or not you're going to boost a boat or not. And then you hear from behind you, you hear somebody clear their throat, like,
Oh, hello.
well, you turn around and you see Arisa, the turtle druid.
Yeah.
Portal.
Turtle druid. And she's like, you really shouldn't steal a boat from the island. It's just poor form for heroes to do something like that.
That's
Yes,
what I was thinking.
What's a hero?
Not you.
Good. I'm stealing a boat then. Let's go.
She would pat scratch
I
on
knew
the
that was
head
gonna
and would say, his headdress says otherwise.
I made
No.
it myself.
Mm.
My village was taken not too terribly long ago, and you rescued my people.
Yeah, that was us. We did that.
We have a great debt to you. Follow
A
me.
boat-sized debt?
Yeah.
Like scratches at the same time. It's like a boat-sized debt.
Yeah.
It's literally about to say the same thing.
That's great.
Let's follow you. We'll follow.
Wait, you're a turtle. You can just swim us there.
I could not. I actually
Oh.
can't swim.
Oh.
What?
I'm-
What?
My racial branch is from the tortoise. We don't do so
Did you
well in the water.
Can't you like turn into a fish? What?
Well, I could do that. You're
Oh,
correct.
okay.
Druidically, I could
Okay.
do that, but it's Orisa, I would drown. So
Yeah.
In terms of D&D races, you're being awfully racist. Can't you just turn into a fish? Come on. Come
I
on.
think that's more classist.
yeah, a little bit classist.
Call it
So-
whatever you want.
She leads you
I would
south of
call her a
town
fish.
and
Oh,
into a little
okay.
cove, and
Oh, we're gonna get murdered.
there is a boat with
Hey!
an islander in it, and you recognize this islander not by name but by face. This is one of the islanders that you rescued
Hey,
and traveled back with.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
All right.
hey,
And
So he's willing to go with us?
she nods and climbs into the boat, and she says, we should get going. It would be best to travel across in the night since we are not taking a fast vessel.
Sounds good. I'll.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll
How
think.
long will it take? How long will it take?
Several
All night.
hours. We won't arrive till after dawn tomorrow.
Right. Well, we better get going.
Oh. That's a long time. I'm just gonna go fall asleep in the front of the boat.
Okay. So the villager doing the rowing introduces himself as Batu and wants to know if anybody wants to help him row. Because
Oh, I will. I will
Strongest
definitely help
one just
row.
went and fell asleep in the front of the boat.
I will take
The
a
biggest
shift
one here.
to row. But
make
feel like we should
make
probably
an
still get rested.
athletics check for me then.
Oh, I'm so curious.
Tell you who's not rowing.
Yeah, not me.
Scratch.
Not Scratch. No athletics.
I still have a +4 to it. Thank you very much.
Nice. So 18 plus 8, 26. So there's at one point in time, Garage, where you're just like, you're so big. You're not quite a large creature, but you're so big. You kind of just move Batu out of the way and just start rowing yourself. And he's like, oh, okay. And you're just cranking along. And then I need everybody else to make perception checks. Night comes and the sea begins to, as it does here, the reef and a lot of the fish and the jellyfish all begin to glow. So it's quite bright out in the reef. What are we looking at here? Perception. 23 is good for Willard. Giannis, not so good.
Garage. That's you.
Do I take one?
Yeah, everybody. Everybody gets to make one. Hey,
Alright.
Scratch,
I was
you not
rowing.
making one because you said you went to sleep?
I'm having night
Hey,
terrors.
that's a good one.
Look at that. Can row and still be observant. Amazing.
Oh wow, look at that.
Well, look at that. You guys are doing good. Doing good.
Yeah.
All of you did really good except for Giannis. So, you guys see on the horizon a very large ship headed your way. You're about halfway through the stretch, and
I have a question.
yeah,
Would Giannis get a better bonus because he can see further in the dark?
oh, he would. He's a shadow
Yeah.
sorcerer. Yeah, you can make that at advantage, my friend. You can try again.
All right.
Per vantage.
Per
'Cause you never know. You might get that 20.
Got him.
16. Look at that.
Got a dirty
Dirty
Not the
20. So you guys you all see it coming. Like Scratch just happens to roll over, wake up, look out, and see if he can nab a fish out of the water or something. And there's a large boat coming, and then you hear as it gets closer, Batu tells Garage to start rowing faster.
Must row faster. Must row faster.
And then you hear howling coming off of the boat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm helping.
Blah.
I'm helping.
You are helping. Look at
Ow.
you. Like non-athletically trained, and you're cranking in a 32 because of that nat 20. That's just spectacular.
Can I like? I think I can actually get a tail that allows me to swim. Can I just grab a rope, jump in the water, and start swimming like a sociopath?
Like
I mean, you
propelling?
can.
Okay. Let's see. I need.
Doggy paddling like a madman.
Okay. And Erisa looks a little worried as well, and so she casts a spell to cause the wind to blow against the hull of the boat and push it faster. Can anybody else do anything to speed this boat up?
I mean, I can cast conjure animals and like maybe like some. I have no idea what CR like fish are, but like
Hunter shark, CR1.
I'm thinking like summoning like a couple hippocampuses and like using them as like.
I don't think that's a beast.
That's a part of the brain.
I mean, it's a water horse.
I understand
You're
that,
a
but it's
water
magic.
I mean but that's the idea. I have no idea.
What CR can you summon?
That is. I think it is. I can summon one CR2,
Orca.
two
Let's go.
CR1,
CR3.
four
dang it.
CR half, and 8 CR quarters. But it was like or like a dolphin or whatever, just like an aquatic animal that could help, sort of, pull us.
Okay, I'm looking at sharks right now.
Giant squid.
Hunter sharks are CR2, so you could summon that. Reef sharks are CR1 half, so you could summon a pack of them.
They're half.
Are 1 half. Reef sharks are, but they're going to be smaller.
Yeah,
So you
but
could
I can
get
summon
more
four of them.
But yeah,
How far away is the boat?
it's about a half
Right
mile
there.
out. It's pretty close, and it is gaining on you guys.
Oh.
What if you like summon a horde of gnats to like smoke us out and like, oh, where'd they go?
Got him.
Which one, Adam? You want the big shark or the 4 smaller sharks?
We'll do, just because time is an essence, we'll do the big shark just
Okay.
because I'm gonna have to like tie a rope around him or whatever, and I don't want to have to tie a rope around 4 of them.
Right on. So you conjure this shark, and you lasso a rope like through its mouth, like in the back, and you know, and off it goes, and it starts increasing the speed of the boat significantly. Does anybody else got anything they want to throw into this skill challenge?
I think I can do.
You're already
anything here.
rowing, Garage, so that's what you're doing, and Scratch is propellering.
Whee!
Giannis
I'm an
is
alligator.
out of tricks, so
I'm a turtle dragon.
all right. Adam, make a roll for your shark to see how well it's doing.
I don't know what to roll.
Just a
do
D20
I
for me.
guess.
We'll just judge by how well the roll
Hey.
goes. It's very, very successful. Scratch, you made an athletics check with your natural 20. So you're quite helpful. You guys are putting some distance on the boat, and
That's right.
Arisa breathes a sigh of relief as you start to outpace it, but it is chasing you. It is
no.
following you. And she tells you that that's the Yowler. It is a pirate ship captained by gnolls. And you are headed towards Knoll territory on the southern island. So she's not sure if it's just going to dock or if it's actually chasing you. But we don't want anything to do with the Yowler, she says.
Okay.
So if and when we hit land before them, we need to not be anywhere near where they're coming in. Because they'll probably have to anchor and row to shore, and you guys won't. So
All right. All right.
you're going to get a little bit of lead time. So throughout the rest of the night, and the Yowler does keep pace with you. It doesn't turn towards where the gnolls on this side of the island keep a harbor for docks for their bigger boats. So it definitely has spotted you. How long does your summon animal last?
An hour.
An hour? Okay. Let me make another roll then. So you put some distance in it and against the Yowler, and then your animal, how does the Yowler do? Not so great. So you put a good distance behind it. It's almost a mile behind you now when your shark disappears. And you're still you're still about an hour from the shore.
Blow some wind at them. Go away.
I will throw Scratch into the water to hopefully distract them.
Yes.
I'm already in the water pulling a rope.
Oh, you're swimming?
Yeah.
I will let go of the rope.
Well, I'm gonna keep going. Bye.
I just think the boat got lighter.
Yeah. Guess I could do that again.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of headed for landfall here where I drew that arrow. Arisa told you the port for the Knolls is over here where I'm drawing this circle in that bay. That's usually where they dock.
That's where they dock, but they're following us.
Yeah, they did not continue on towards the dock. They are definitely following you. You were certainly spotted.
It's a bigger boat.
It's a
Like a
two-masted ship.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
And you're in like a large canoe style boat.
What's that place under that circle that on the mountain?
That is the Knolls capital. That is, I think it's on the key. What is that? Oh, Knoll Village. Burp.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
I got a name for it.
Knollville.
In Kona somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it's Greyfang Fortress, if I remember right.
So apparently they're not friendly?
No, nothing from the southern island is, and the Knolls are the worst.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So we're we can barely keep up pace at the moment.
We're doing great.
Because
Once
we've used
the
spells.
shark disappeared, they are without the
Yeah.
shark pulling, they will start to gain on you.
But even with the shark, we weren't pulling so far ahead of them that they couldn't see us.
You got pretty far. I mean, you're a mile away with the shark. You gained a half mile on him in that hour.
Oh, yeah.
How far from shore are we?
You're about an hour. You're about an hour rowing. You'd be if you throw another shark in there and it does as well as the last one does, you'd cut that time in half.
Get ritual cast water walking. Let's go. We run for it. Leave the
So
boat.
I'll do that, but we need to come up with a plan
That is the
because we're gonna get to shore, and not too soon after they're gonna get to shore.
point. If we're running, I think we're going to go way faster.
So Batu offers a suggestion. He
Who's
says he's the villager that came with you guys.
I tell Scratch to go back to sleep.
He can
In the
keep
water.
rowing the boat away from shore, and you guys could slip into the water and swim the rest of the way, and he would lead them off.
I like that plan.
That's a great idea.
Will he be able to?
He's sacrificing himself for the greater good. Let's go.
Or is he part of the pirates?
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait a minute. So we would get to shore, and then he would take the boat somewhere else.
You guys would
To
get
lead
into
off
the
the pirate.
water, and he would keep rowing the boat and try and lead off the pirates. And
He's a pirate.
He says there is a chance he could lose them when he gets closer to the shore and to the rocks.
So
Because he can weave in and out of the rocks, and they can't.
Rock Weaver.
So it's not like a death sentence play, but he's taking a big risk.
yeah.
Even if it is, you've served us well.
I will. Frick.
Wait,
What?
You don't even know this guy. Why are we so worried about him?
oh, I could totally help
Fine.
him out.
I'll row. You take Batu.
Tony's new character is Batu, the comedy.
Yeah.
I like this idea. Let's do this instead.
I row way faster. Here, I'll row that way, and I'll let them catch up, and then I'll run away. How's that sound? Go on, get. Go on, get.
Let's do it, guys.
Only
So
do it.
I will. So
I can give him 10 minutes to, after he drops us off, to help him basically stay out of sight by casting darkness on the back of the boat.
I think
Does
it's
that
got-
move,
it's-
though?
No, it doesn't move. It's a fixed point. I don't think you can
Yeah.
cast it on an
Oh,
object
it's a
like you
fixed
can
point?
light.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Are you white fanging me?
So I'll cast the shark.
Okay.
I'll see how he does.
What if you catch the ritual? Then
All
I
right.
don't have to
Shark
waste
does
it.
very
No,
well.
I can. I can.
You can?
if the point you choose is an object you are holding, the darkness emanates from that object and moves with it.
Oh, well, hot dog.
So I can
be
cast it on the
special
back of the boat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's stick with
and whatever time is left, so you will get to shore, cast darkness on the boat, but the shark will still pull, because I'll still have a little bit of time left
You'll have a
on,
half hour left on the shark.
so the shark can help pull him out of wherever he wants to go.
Yep, and
Batu's coming with us.
he'll have 10 minutes of
Batu
darkness.
is not coming with you guys.
behind
He's
him,
dropping
so
you guys
that-
off.
Right,
That's
yeah.
right. Go get.
Okay, so you guys start to you really start to make some good progress getting away from the Yowler.
It's a second level spell just to help this guy out.
And
I mean, I used a couple level 3s, so
Did you?
yeah,
Dang.
the shark is a
Sacrifices
level
were
3
made.
spell.
All right.
That's fine.
And so right as you guys get to within the shoreline, you turn the boat. You communicate with your shark summon to keep pulling the boat in a certain direction. You let Batu know that he's not going to be able to see anything for 10 minutes, but to trust the shark. Which
No, he should be able. Well, actually,
no, he
how big
can't
is the
see.
boat? I guess he can.
It's a large, very large canoe. So you guys are kind of crammed
Yeah.
in there. But it's it's an ocean faring canoe, so it's big. But yeah, he's still going to be in the darkness. But he says he's a little speculative at trusting the shark, but he's already seen the shark pull the boat, so he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And off we go. Let me make a few rolls for the Yowler. And then I need an athletics check from everybody at advantage, because you are dropped off near the shore.
Are we able to do something to draw the attention of the Yowler to the shore where we are, so that
No,
we can
we don't
try
wanna
and
do
get
that.
them?
No, we don't
Why?
want to do that.
Because
That
we don't
was
want to fight
terrible.
them. That's why we're
Seriously
trying to get
terrible.
away from
We
them.
also don't want him to. We don't want them to chase the boat. But if they come to shore, the Yowler won't be their problem. And I stick with my point. I'm doing really good today, guys. I stick with my point that if we drag bad guys to the destination, we have help.
You do
No.
advantage on a ability.
No, if we drag bad guys to the
Click
destination,
the advantage
Oh,
button
yep,
down
yep,
by the
then-
modifiers.
then we
I've
have two
only
different
rolled
armies
20s
pincering
today.
us.
You have to listen to me.
I don't have to listen to you.
And you are just racking up the 20s. That's your third one.
I know.
Like, we're half an hour into this game, and that's your third 20.
It's this character. It makes up for the fact that I'm a menace with this voice.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, Yanis, you struggle really hard in the waves. On your
I got
wave.
him.
Maybe it's your outfit. Who knows? But it's tough.
All right.
Dude,
I
you don't
think-
don't wear wool in the ocean.
I think you said drown wrong.
If
No, you're not quite drowning, but you definitely take in some seawater.
If
And you're gonna
if
get
I
a point
see,
of exhaustion.
hold on. If I see that he's
Oh,
struggling,
no.
I will wild shape into something that can, like,
Okay.
it's
you may
CR
not
half.
do that. You could just like climb on
Don't
my
pick
back
a
or something.
tortoise. Don't turn into a tortoise. Can't
Um,
swim.
They're not all not able to swim, Tony.
So I have no idea what CR, but I can do a CR half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said the reef shark.
Reef sharks are a half.
So
Yeah. Fight him.
I'll just
Drag him to shore.
I'll just change into a reef shark and so he can grab onto me.
Okay.
Thanks.
So then he will avoid the point of exhaustion then.
Okay.
You could also be a crocodile if it matters.
That's actually the suggestion that they made. So I'll do a crocodile because then I can get out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Then you can
Yeah,
be a
we'll do
crocodile
that.
for a while.
There you go.
That's a good call.
Call.
I like.
Sounds
I
good.
like you as a crocodile.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so you
ride
guys
him.
have made landfall pretty much right where the arrow is. Looking back, you see the Yowler turn, and it is headed in the
Oh, no!
direction that Batu rode the boat off. But
no.
he's gonna get into the area where he thinks he could have lost him anyways, and he's gonna get there quicker than them.
Yeah.
Row your Batu.
So, but it does not look like they are chasing you guys.
Well, that's
Alright.
good. They're gonna eat. They're gonna eat him.
That is good. So,
All right, where do we go from here? Bruh.
Towards the
Where
light.
do
I'll
you
just
go from
point
here?
at the light.
oh yeah, you can see the light even in the darkness. It still glows. It's
probably
It looks
more
like
so.
there's knolls in front of us. So
Who cares? Let's go.
This is where the light source is
no, the
coming
light
from, though?
source is coming from over on the other side of the mountain, somewhere over here.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you described it as being like there.
Where?
No.
No, that's back where the Grung village is.
Yeah, I thought you
definitely
said
not
it
there.
was north of that place that we were at.
That was the first place.
The
we were at.
place was north of the beam, not the other way around.
Oh, okay, got it. Thanks.
Not a problem.
I'm
No.
good. I'm good.
So I will put a circle there easier because it's a little easier to see.
So I have a question,
Yeah.
and this might be, this might not be obvious to us. But you marked, and you just moved it, but you marked where they normally dock.
Yeah. That's or I put
They're right. Yeah.
Orisa there. That's
Yeah.
your party token for the day. Is your druid.
Oh, so that's where we are right now.
No, that's
Oh.
sorry.
Okay,
You came
that's
in
fine.
here.
Can I move this? I
You
can't.
should be able to. Maybe
No,
not.
it just moves the whole map. It's fine. It's fine. So you had where they normally dock. Is there like a trail from where they normally dock to their city?
There probably is. Orisa's never been here, but she's gonna assume so. That there's probably
So would it
roads
be-
and villages
Yeah.
along the way.
It seems like it would have to run almost due south because
Right.
yeah,
what other way would
So
you...
would it be safer for us to cut across that road, or would it be safer for us to, well, obviously be longer, but if we go to the west and then south and then east,
that's what I was
Around it.
thinking.
it's going to take longer. But
Yeah, that's a lot of extra time, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
what kind of distance are we talking here? Like, how long would that take us anyway?
It
talking
looks
days,
like
aren't
if we move straight south, that's 20 miles. Ish, give or take.
Does the
Like-
intensity or frequency or whatever of the beam seem to change since we've started?
No, it seems very constant.
Well, maybe it'll wait for us.
It might be nice.
You should be able to move that one.
Yeah.
Oh, why does that turn back on? Why does it do that? It's so stupid.
Going on.
So yeah, I mean, do we want to go this way, or do we want to go down here and then?
What time of day is it? It's like after
Dawn.
midnight.
It's like it's like
dawn.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, it is dawn.
Well, no,
Well, none
it's
of it-
just before dawn because you had used the shark to speed up your travel quite a bit. So you were set to arrive right after dawn, but you made it before.
What do we
of
know
the
about
shark.
the usual sleeping habits of gnolls?
Knolls.
Yeah.
No
I feel like they're
body
lazy wakers. Like I feel like they're not going to be out and about right at this moment, except for the ones on that ship.
Gnolls sleep all day.
That's so funny. I
Yeah,
almost
Canna.
named this adventure "Nowhere to Run to," nowhere to hide. But it's just
That's awesome.
it really didn't fit the tone of the adventure, even though.
No, you should.
it-
You totally should've.
Nobody knows the trouble.
no, I think I'll write a different adventure named that. I didn't want to waste a good title like that on.
Oh, you know what you
Unless-
should do? That one that we were talking about before, the guy from was it
Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Garl
Gnarl.
Gnarltooth?
Garl Gnarlclaw.
Gnarlclaw?
great.
Yeah. You would know that gnolls basically function like a typical humanoid society. They're more active during the day, but there's going to be some awake at night. Yeah.
We are also going to need a rest.
Yeah.
Nah, we're doing great. Let's go.
I mean, we're already gonna have to. We're already going to need a rest. Like if we take the shortest path.
Yeah, I mean, like we're gonna run into. We have to take a rest soon, regardless, because we're gonna end up. Running
Yeah, we
into
should have
exhaustion.
rested already. So yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of against the clock as it is. So
I took a nap on the
I
boat.
say-
feel great.
It might be better for us to.
I'm gonna fireball you.
It might be better for us to rest to find a like secluded area and rest now, and travel at night. So we, with less gnolls around, with the you know what I mean?
Like if we move
But the
like just south
dogs
a little
hunt
bit to
at
be on
night.
like the backside of the mountain.
Yeah.
All right.
Backside of the mountain.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So you guys had the music just turned on.
It did.
That's really weird because
just
it should
turned
have
out
been
to
running, and I
change
didn't
track.
realize that it was running.
I think it just changed tracks.
It did.
That's
Interesting.
that's what it
Okay,
was.
that other track must have had a lot of dead space at the end of it. Then that's
Just quiet.
whatever.
Yes,
That's great though because you guys. I was about to say you head into the jungle, and then the jungle
Oh, you
And
birds
then-
I
came
thought
out.
you purposely changed it.
No, it just happened. That's awesome. So you guys head into the jungle, and you. How far do you want to travel before you start looking for a place to hang out for a day?
I mean,
Or
not
for
too
a
far
rest.
because if we, I don't
A mile or
think
two?
we go too far.
So I guess the question is, do you want to head to the mountain, all the way to the mountain, or do you want to try and stay short of it a ways?
I want to try to avoid the getting. It might be bad to get close to the mountain because that's
they are.
like gnolls live in caves and crap.
No, they live
I'm
in
just-
towns.
I'm just trying to think like I'm looking at the map and I'm probably incorrectly thinking that it's on the opposite side of the mountain. Is it like actually
might
on
be-
the opposite side of the mountain or is it on top of the mountain? Like, do we know?
It is. You would know that it is mostly it is built into the side of a very large, like Mount Kilimanjaro style mountain. It's not a big spiky one. It's a long rocky dome, really.
Like a zit.
But yeah, just because they're on one side of it doesn't mean that there are not sporadic. You know,
Maybe we should just try to stay away from it then.
I think that might be a good
Yeah.
idea. Mike, I don't know how this will work, but I'm kind of thinking about using plant growth
Okay.
to. It says specifically, if you cast the spell using one action, choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. Creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot.
Right on.
That
But
sounds
would
like,
I be able to? Would I be able to shape that to be?
like a canopy? For us,
Yes.
Like a protective barrier? Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
idea.
that
Kinda
like
make a
we
Groot
could.
bubble.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd
Totally what I
totally
was
be able
thinking
to do that.
Okay.
Like I definitely let you do that. That is not the way the spell is written though. So this is a little bit of a flex magic. So I would
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
like a D20 roll.
You're making a briar patch.
So you bend your magic and you exert a little extra will to it, and it goes very well for you. You create an extraordinarily natural looking thicket that is domed on all sides. Well, it's domed on all sides. It's covered on all
But-
sides, and it's
right, yeah.
domed.
It's domed on all
That's
sides.
a ball.
Yeah.
No, it's just a bunch of. It's a dome with a bunch of domes all over it.
It looks like a golf ball.
Yeah.
It looks like a
A
bumble
reverse
ball.
golf ball. Yeah.
But you make a very good like hiding spot.
Cool. All right.
Make perception checks for me.
You said bubble ball, and that's all I could think of was bubble boy.
Hey, that's better.
That's better. So Scratch, you're the only one who doesn't hear it. Everybody else, you hear distant cannon fire.
Oh.
Nah.
Like
How
from
long?
the
How
north?
long?
It's been about an hour or so since you were dropped off, and it's coming back from the direction you were dropped off.
Oh no.
But not from the direction that he was going.
It could be pretty close.
I mean,
It's somewhere out here.
that's concerning.
Is this like in the middle of our rest here?
No, it'd be right when you're setting up the the bumble patch.
I guess I hope they found a new target.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it now anyway. Like, what are
No.
we gonna do? Like, challenge a boat out on the open ocean
In a canoe.
Yeah. Right.
in
Scratch-
walking.
Scratch
Like we
just
don't even
stands
have a
up.
canoe anymore.
Played, sir.
Yep. So you guys, where on the map do you want to try and take this rest?
Actually,
Like right about where I just
By the
stuck you?
tree.
Or-
Yeah, right about there. I mean,
That tree is a long way away, and it's past Knolltown,
I wanna
like the
go
port.
there.
hey, actually, I'm
well, I
gonna
was thinking like kind of right there-ish.
I'm gonna use my message cantrip to ask him if I'm gonna ask him if he's being fired on by cannons.
Message the cantrip is only it's got like a pretty limited range. I think it's only like 200 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, sending's
Sending.
the big
I
one.
also think you need to see them, don't you?
You might
For
need it for
message?
message.
No, I don't think message you need to see them. They just need to be within.
Yeah, I'm totally
you gotta-
thinking of the wrong spell.
the right direction.
Yeah, the big one
I
is.
think you can
is
just-
send.
Oh yeah,
I
it's only
always get
100
them.
feet.
I always
Never
get them
mind.
mixed up too.
That's what happens when you don't play spellcaster a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
It happens
think
when
you-
you do play spellcaster a lot. Just so
I
you know.
think you, that's nice.
So
think
there's
you have
absolutely no chance on the earth that you guys are going to get a random encounter during your rest. So you get a really good rest in.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long do you want to
Snoring
stay in
and
here though?
cold. A day and a half.
Um.
Probably just till nightfall, right?
This is what the DM
Yeah.
just rolled for his 2 teams of gnolls that are scouring the area.
Bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, do they actually run into
we
each other
definitely
and
see
fight
them
each other?
though.
No. You would hear one passing in the night, not far from where you're at.
Passing in the night.
And you'd hear them howling and barking back at each other. Almost, it's definitely a very specific form of language that they use. That sounds like barks and snarls and hyena yips. Yeah. And they sound to be quite a ways off, probably 200-300 yards away from where you're at. But you can still hear it echoing through the hills.
Do we all have dark vision?
I don't.
What about the
We-
tortoise? The
We will
turtle
lead the muscle.
Turtle does not either.
does not either.
Our nose about to rock.
Wait, didn't we run into this last time where Scratch just sat on Carriage's
Yeah.
head
Yeah.
and told him where to walk?
That's what happened. We're gonna do that again.
So yeah, we're just gonna do that again.
I was okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
yeah,
you
I
run
was-
into a
I
tree
was
this
pretty
time.
sure we were okay with that last time.
Yeah, but we
If
also
I
have
didn't
the
like it, I'll
tortoise.
just I'll roll a 20. So
We also- yeah.
Yeah, and throw them off.
And
Like
yeet
6
the
miles.
kobold again.
Um.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess that's really our only option.
All right, so
yeah,
you
let's
guys,
rest and go.
Are you gonna wait for dark, or are you gonna? Because it's gonna be
I-
day for a long time. It's like 16-hour light cycle right now.
Yeah, I mean, so we'd have
I think
another.
we should wait.
We'd have another 8 hours. Probably tops to wait.
It's up to you. There's obviously more risk of getting caught while traveling during the day, but you also can get more travel in.
Yeah.
I think we should just wait.
I say we.
Well,
I s-
hang on. We only heard. Well, we didn't. You told us 2 groups, but so would we have heard what we thought to be 2 different groups, and did
You
we
would have heard
identify
them
them?
communicating to each other.
Okay.
Like the one group would respond, and then a quieter group that was obviously further off would have responded back. So you would have been able to piece together that there is at least 2 groups out there.
I mean, there's probably going to be more during the day, though. But maybe not.
I mean,
don't
yeah, but
I still think we should just wait till night, but I don't know.
Yeah,
If we want
let's
to
just
chance it.
let's just wait till night.
'Kay.
I don't know what you guys are thinking though.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do
All
that.
right, that's 3 nights then. So then I want stealth checks from you as you guys start cooking it at nighttime.
Oh.
You got
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Just kidding. We want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Whee!
Of course.
Jeez.
I'm just singing while we're walking.
Well, it's a good thing your turtle druid friend has cast Pass Without a Trace on you.
Yeah.
So you can all add 10 to those rolls. But they're
24.
still terrible rolls.
Yeah.
Honestly, the joke is on Scratch because even though you did well, you're on top of the one who didn't roll well.
Hey, listen. I know
Heavy
what I'm
armor on.
doing here.
So you're actually not hidden at all.
He's just hiding behind the horns.
And not
true.
even doing that.
All right. So, as you guys are getting close, you come to it is definitely a road. It is not a well-kept road. It's muddy. There's ruts in it. But you can tell that there's all sorts of paw footprints that have traveled up and down this road. For the moment, it doesn't look like anybody's around. But it is night, so you can basically see to the end of your dark vision, although Giannis can see pretty far. But the road also does bend, and there's a lot of trees in the way, so vision's pretty limited.
Hop on my back. Let's go.
On it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys make it across the road, and I want perception checks again.
Oh my gosh.
Nat
Jeez.
1, 17's good. Guy with the +8. Nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I pushed the wrong
Dude.
button. It's the same bonus.
Garrett, you and Scratch both hear it coming. There is a large group of gnolls coming down the road. After you get across, and you're on the other side, but there's a large group of gnolls headed your way. They're probably maybe a
Down
minute from
the-
your position.
I fight them. Let's get him.
I just
I'ma
hold
jump
his
him.
feet while he's on my shoulders. No,
I'm
let's
gonna-
go.
I steer you straight towards the gnolls. We're gonna jump them. Let's go. It's just a couple. Let's
Dude.
kill them.
The music bot moved the loop command into the paid option for the bot.
What?
I can't loop the music anymore.
What a
Huh?
bunch of money grubbing buttholes.
That's,
We'll find a
But-
better bot.
well, good thing that this ambience lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Well, right, we need combat music.
Yeah, I used to loop the combat
22.
music. What is that for? Scratch? I'm
Make
sorry,
sure-
I was mad about my music. Why are you rolling? Oh, you're rolling initiative. Are you
I
running
wanna go
off to
fight
kill
him.
these guys?
If
No,
the bull
no, we're
won't
not.
let, if he's not letting me, I'm trying.
Not
I'm just
letting go.
yelling at him. I'm like, I want to fight him. I want to fight him.
If we're going down for this, I swear I will fireball you before we start.
I accept the challenge.
Frickin' swear. I'm
A
gonna.
lot, actually.
So what are you
You're a
guys
very
doing?
angry little man in a wool coat.
Is there
I-
a place nearby we could like maybe hide as
I-
they pass by?
You'd
I'm
be pretty
shoving
well hidden where you're
Scratch
at now.
Underneath
Just on the other
my
side of the
cloak,
road. It's thick. It's
so
a
that
jungle.
he can't make any noise. And if I have to suffocate him for a few minutes, I will.
I will bite you.
It doesn't hurt. He's already done it to me.
He's been doing it all
But
night.
you guys are
He's
fighting.
been
And
nibbling.
Scratch is starting to get a little louder, and Arisa just walks up and shoves a whole good berry in your mouth, like just a big, like cantaloupe-sized good berry, just shoved in
Yep.
there.
Yep, good
And
call.
she's like,
Let's wait till they pass, and then we can keep going.
so make perception checks as they pass. Is anybody trying to watch them, or are you just gonna just?
I will
let 'em
watch
pass?
them.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
They are, they look like sailors, and they
have
are
him. They have our-
they are hauling your friend at the back of the
Ah.
line.
Does
course they
he?
would.
Does he seem to be conscious, alive?
Yep, he's walking. He's tied up and walking
walking?
behind, and there is one gnoll guarding him, like walking
What a great
right behind him.
sacrifice.
Otherwise, he's tied to the back of a cart. The rope's about 20 feet long. Every once in a while, it looks like, from the look of it, it looks like he has stumbled and been dragged as he's tried to stand himself back up.
How big is the group that's carrying them off?
The group itself is big. There's probably about 30 gnolls in the group.
No. Sorry, not the group of slaves. The armed group.
Yeah. There's about 30 gnolls in it, but there's about 20 feet between the cart, which is being driven by a gnoll, and this guy who is being guarded by a singular gnoll.
I can cut the rope. You take him.
He knew what he was getting himself into.
I can take a lot of damage.
Let's
He did know what he was going to substitute to. He's fine. Let's go.
What does our friend say?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, what is...
Tutuola.
No, we're gonna save him.
Arisa would say this is not our mission.
We have a bug zapper to turn off.
We have the entire fate of lots and lots and lots of people, or one man.
Are you under the assumption that they're mutually exclusive goals?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's incorrect. All right.
We will die if we go rescue him.
Does she know where he's being taken?
Most likely to Greytooth Fortress. The Yowler is a renowned slave ship, so he will probably end up in the slave markets.
Yeah,
so buy him later.
Can you describe this again? Because I swear I have two separate visions in my head.
There is a large group of gnolls that are moving. Picture a train, right?
Okay.
They're all a train. The caboose is a wagon. Tied to the caboose is Batu. He is being flown by the caboose like a kite behind it. There is a guy driving the wagon and a guy walking behind Batu to make sure he doesn't escape.
Okay. I mean, fear campaign?
They're not afraid of anything. They're gnolls. Their god is a giant dog.
Throw
Scratch. Throw Scratch at them.
Yes. No, that is 100% what I was saying.
out of the darkness.
That is 100% what I was saying.
We'd like to make a trade. I like it.
Here's what I would like to do, and I will start this off.
Start nothing. I got 22 feet at.
I don't know where we're standing, but would I be able to be in a place where I could get 60 feet, within 60 feet of the front of it?
The front of the wagon?
The front of where all the people are? Where all the gnolls are?
That would be...
Or at least
in the... through the woods to get to it.
Would I be able to get 60 feet from the front of the caboose?
Yes, you're not listening.
That'd be easy.
So here's what I would like to do. I would like to cast Flaming Sphere.
See, now you're just going to have all the fun. What are you doing? What are you even... What?
Figure this out.
What?
I think with the...
Why is he in charge? He doesn't make any good choices.
Are you get to kill people. Don't you want to kill gnolls?
No.
You just did. You just did.
I was like...
We shoved stuff in your mouth because you were so rabid about killing
I was
gnolls.
hangry. Now I want to kill the bird boss.
Willard, Mr. Willard,
yeah.
What are we going to do once we rescue him? Is he going to come along with us?
I mean, he can go back to...
Apparently.
I mean, he can do whatever he
and
wants.
get captured again.
Yeah, he's not very good at not getting captured. It's already happened twice. We captured him and then they captured him.
Tony is frozen with the stupidest face on, and it's
Listen, this face is the face I was born with, and yes, I'm stuck with it.
Like, that's funny because on my screen it's not a stupid face; it's just a face.
Yeah, I mean,
hate all of you.
That's great. That cracks me up.
No, this guy like sacrificed himself for us. We're not just gonna leave him.
So
we're not going to leave him. We're going to go back and get him when we rescue the world first.
No, they're slavers. He's not going to stick around here.
Arisa does not like your odds.
Told you.
Like,
How many How many gnolls are there?
There's 30 of them.
30.
There's at least 30 of
30.
them.
I did not hear anybody say there was 30 of them.
Yeah, there's
Dude,
at
it was
least
like
30
he
of
led
them.
with that.
Four times.
They
Four
are.
times he said it.
I can't hear anything because Tony just won't stop talking.
That's not true. I've stopped talking twice.
You have been informed that the Yowler is one of the most elite pirate ships on the seas. Like, these guys are BA.
Sure, I didn't think they were all there though.
30.
They might not all be there, but there's about 30 of them.
There's hundreds of them.
There's not hundreds of them. I mean, it's definitely you could do this, but you better have a darn good plan.
He
That's
does
what
it.
Arisa would tell you.
Oh my gosh, fine. Nobody wants to play. Fine, he can die.
Hey, we can play. Like he said, we have to have a really good plan, and so far, I don't think any of us have come up with one.
You're gonna
That's
throw a
because
flaming
nobody
rock at him.
wants to come up with them.
He can.
You guys
die.
are like, no, I don't want to do this. Let's leave him.
I've come up with at least 3 good plans, and no one's listened, so it's only fair.
What are those plans, Tony?
What?
What
I said,
happened?
let's go get the bug zapper, and nobody moved.
What bug zapper?
I just pointed the light in the sky again.
Let's get the moon.
No, the big purple beam sticking up out of the jungle. You know, the sleeper that's being awoken.
The moon.
The one that the
Yeah.
druids don't want.
I for
Yes,
I
I'm a
for real
fighter.
had no idea what he was talking about.
We're gonna fight the moon.
I'm gonna go turn myself into the slavers pretty soon.
We're gonna go get help. The moon is gonna help us fight the jungle.
Just get me out of here, please.
The problem
I
is that
don't
Scratch
care
is
I
Scratch
just
is
gotta
such
go.
an idiot that I can't tell when Tony is being Tony and when Tony is being Scratch. So I
Yeah.
am disregarding everything you say.
Right. That's why we're not letting you throw a flaming rock at him.
No, that's not why. So your plan to stop the slavers is to go get the.
I don't plan to
purple
stop
light?
the slavers at all. That little guy right over there took their attention away from us like he was supposed to. That's what we paid for him for.
We didn't pay for him.
Yes, we did. We sacrificed a dragon on an altar for him.
He voluntarily said, "You guys jump. I'll go distract him."
Yeah. Like, you wouldn't let me do it. Now he's in there, so let's go
Okay.
kill the...
If you guys don't want to do this, then let's don't do it.
I already said I didn't want to.
I'm aware. I
Fine.
said let's not do it, and you guys are still trying to convince me to not do it.
No,
you
we
guys
just
clearly
hoping
don't
you might
want
come up
to.
with a better idea.
I was coming up with an idea, and you all said let's not do this.
No, the turtle was the only one that you listened to that said don't.
That's because the turtle spoke with the voice of the DM, and Adam went, "Wait a minute." DM's giving us one of those warnings.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like,
Nobody listens to their pet chihuahua.
right.
I'll fight them. I'll kill them all. I'm
No,
fine
you.
with that.
Oh, you have a berry in your mouth.
I'm not listening to you.
Another one?
Meanwhile,
Oh,
even if
man.
we decide to not do this, I'm still considering turning myself in.
As it turns out, they have already left. We have spent so much time; they're gone.
Listen,
like
I have
you
no
come up with a
problem
great
catching back
plan
up
and
to
you
them
turn towards the
being
road,
like-
and there's no one on it.
Yeah.
just take me with you.
Hey, if,
All right,
if you
moving
put
on.
yourself into them, I'm just gonna buy you.
So
No, you're not.
you guys have crossed what is
3
likely the main
hours
road then
later.
between the port and the city.
3 hours later.
Do you want to keep going during the day, or do you want to hide during the day again? Because it's going to be day here real soon.
So,
So we already crossed one night into day then.
It's going to be real soon.
So how far are we now? What, did you update our token?
That's where you're at. You're just
Okay.
on the other side of the road.
Okay, so
We should go
Say we
further.
keep going.
yeah, if we're on
Yeah,
the other
I
side
mean,
of the road, I feel like they probably wouldn't go this far, right? Is
yeah,
that
I
what
think
you're
the
thinking?
farther away from their town, the
Less
probably
chance.
the less presence they will have.
Yeah, and
Only one less dice worth.
Okay.
yeah, I'm okay with that to get back on to like a maybe.
So you spend the
Yeah.
rest of the day into nightfall. So you push another full day, and if you go any further, you're going to have to make con saves or risk exhaustion.
No, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that. So you could get an 8 hours of sleep here and then wake up at night again.
Well, I thought we went all the way until night again.
You're right. I did
thought-
say that. My bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
'cause we're
where
on
you
a-
would have been.
Yep.
So-
So we're on a right schedule now.
Yes, you are on a right schedule now.
Oh,
You find
we
an
need
area,
to rest tonight.
Yep, right near where you're at. You find an area where there are several. There's signs of a battle here. Several trees have been knocked down. There are knoll bodies all over the place. They've been stripped of their gear, and but it honestly it looks like they were beaten with a large stone, like a boulder. They're smushed
Nice. Is it fresh?
within the last week. Fresh. Scavengers
Was
have
it
been at them.
magical stones?
Sounds like our cutscene.
Doesn't look like it was
Magic.
magical. It just looked like it was big.
Big monkeys.
I'm not skilled in this, but I'll just roll investigation, see if I can tell what's going on. Hey, I can tell what's going on. I think I can tell
definitely.
what's
That's a
going on.
nat 20. So add your 10 to it. Roll your d10.
Nice. Scratch is like, it's
Oh,
not
very
magic.
nice.
No, it wasn't
28.
magic. It was this.
So you start looking around, and it is evident that these gnolls were fighting a very large central creature whose prints in the dirt and in the earth you do not understand or
Treant?
recognize. As metagaming players who got a cutscene, this is definitely where the Treant fight happened.
Yeah.
Players wise, even with the 20, roll a history check for me. On top of that.
Ooh, I'm skilled in that. Oh,
Nice.
I
Bro.
think you would probably put it together, and you put it together with that great investigation and then a follow-up of a 22 with your history. You find the dead Treant.
oh.
It looks like a burned out log, and that's why you missed it at first, but you looking at it further, you realize that's not a split in the wood. That's where his legs are. Those aren't a fork in the trunk. Those are its arms, and they removed its head. It looks like after they killed it, they chopped its head off.
Wow.
Which is one of the things that kind of kept you from figuring it out right away because it didn't have a face.
Yeah.
You know, it just had arms that were up, and it honestly looked like a felled tree with split legs. So, you put that together that this was the site of a pretty ferocious battle between this treant and the gnolls.
Do we?
So everyone's dead? Like,
Yeah.
there's no winner from this thing?
Somebody would have to make a survival check to see what happened after that.
I'm okay at survival. I have skills in it, so.
I'll go. Try 3 for 3 here.
Jeez.
Willard, if you want to make that advantage, I'm skilled as well.
Oh no, not so much.
There you go.
So you guys have to scramble a bit, and it is getting dark. But Willard, you do pick up a pretty large group of gnolls left this area to the southeast.
Would any of these pieces
that's our
of
direction.
magical treant qualify as like a heavy two-handed weapon? Like
Make an
maul?
investigation check.
Ah, frick.
And he's not magical anymore.
Well, he used to be. -1. 7.
Mm-mm.
Do treants? I don't know that they. Well, do they? I don't know. Did they come back to life? Like, is he gonna?
Only if
He's-
the head's
he's-
still there.
He's gone.
Nah, he's not coming back.
They're gonna
That's
plant him somewhere else and torture him.
Man.
Do you have a name?
Wiggy.
I believe we called the treant that got lit on fire in Lord of the Rings and went running into the water. I think we called him Bob.
Poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
Because he was.
Does anyone have like a funeral ritual or something that we can?
Yeah, we play fetch with the sticks. Go ahead and
We're
throw
not
it.
clerics.
How do you
Well, let's. Anything
Funeral
else we need to do
ritual
here,
for
or we should
free.
keep going?
burn it? Yeah, keep going. Oh wait, we have to
Or
sleep.
no, we need to rest, don't we?
Let's sleep in the treant.
Carve out the treant.
Nice.
Bob. You guys could rest here. Although being around a bunch of corpses might attract scavengers, but it looks like a lot of them have been through here already.
Did we call him Bob because he looks like Bob from The Simpsons? The way he
I
runs
don't-
in there with his head on fire, it
I
totally
don't
looks
know,
like
man.
the hairdo from Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, maybe.
Flat.
Tall, skinny, big head. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we should set up like another one of those canopies off to the side, not obviously in the center or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
One canopy, please.
Do you want me to roll for that?
Yes, please. If you're gonna try
I'll
and do his, yeah, he can't help in this. He can't help bend
Inverse golf ball canopy.
Oh, he's
Yikes.
bending magic.
Yep.
I thought he was.
Should this be
But I'm skilled in
not that it's going to
Arcana.
add much, but should this be like a spell modifier thing?
No, these are just gonna be straight D20 rolls.
Straight luck roll. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So but like the chance of normal casting is really high, and then the chance of a great casting is low, and the chance of a poor casting is very low.
Okay.
So
okay.
almost all the time you're just going to end up having the spell go off as normal, which this one does. So you still do what
Okay.
you want it to do. You create an environment around you that acts as a shelter, but it does not quite dome itself up the way the one had the night before.
Okay.
But you still feel like you're pretty well hidden. Who's taking watches?
Me.
Scratch. Who's
I'll
watching
take
Scratch?
Yeah.
What's Uranus's race?
What's my what?
What's your race?
Giannis is a human, but he's a shadow sorcerer, so he's
Oh,
got the
race.
best night vision of everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take a watch though.
Here's what I think should happen.
Go back and
Garage.
rescue.
Yeah. Yeah. We should go fight the pirates. Garrett and Scratch should take the same watch,
Right.
specifically because you can't see,
Right.
and you can also keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Let's do that.
And then,
And by keep an
I'll-
eye on him, we mean keep him glued to your horns.
yeah, basically.
Listen,
And then,
I need to mark my territory somewhere.
Work him like a hat.
yeah, I can take a watch, and Yanis can take a watch.
I'm Remy from Ratatouille. Is that what I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, so it happens during the first watch. There is a very large creature nearby, like stomping and snuffling around. You see it move every once in a while through the brush, but you never get a good look at it. It looks large, very solidly built, maybe quadrupedal. You don't know if it might be bipedal and just keeping its upper body low to the ground.
That guy's
see
talking
something?
trash about your mom.
Let's get him. My mom's dead.
Yeah, he's been talking about what he's doing to her.
It's actually trying to deceive her.
What do I roll for that?
I don't think you have to if you don't want to.
Tony, is your character actually chaotic? Yeah, actually, like, do you actually have that wrote down?
Do you want some of the notes that Adam has in here?
No.
My alignment is I chase gold. My deity is a pile of gold. I didn't write these, Adam.
I don't remember writing that either.
That's
My gender
awesome.
says goodest boy.
Yes, I do remember that.
I weigh 28 pounds. I'm 5 years old, and I'm 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
So
I
I
do-
was just
I do
reading a
remember you're
wonderful
the goodest
Oh
boy.
my
a wonderful article about skills like persuasion and deception, and how players like to treat them as like it's a win all. Like if I deceive you, you do whatever I tell you to do. If I persuade you, that's not the way it is. You tick them one step closer to like your point of view. So Garrett, you know your mom's dead, and you don't know how that thing knows your mom, but nah, that can't be it. It's not talking about your mom. But
Yep.
for a second, you thought about it. And you might
I'll
have
mimic
to
whatever
think about
noises.
it again later before you fall asleep. But
Is it? Yeah, I'll think of my mother. Is it like making talking noises?
no, it's not. It is clearly an animal. of some.
I mean, I'm also clearly an animal.
Yeah.
I am an animal.
It does seem to be
I'm gonna-
moving away from you.
I
Right,
just want
cool.
to pick a fight. I just want to fight
shut it,
something.
shut it.
Garage. Garage.
I'll grab a berry and put it back in his mouth.
I'm gonna tickle him behind the ears.
Behind the ears. Oh, jeez.
You missed with the berry.
Yeah.
You go to
Animal
put it in
handling.
his mouth and you put it
Wonderful.
someplace else.
Garage and I communicate in animal handling.
It's a good berry suppository now.
The wrong
It
anus.
tastes better there.
Ew. The rest of the night goes off without incident. The creature does not come back. And then the next day, you guys travel to here. And you're able to follow the knoll trail pretty well after you pick it up until you hit a river. And then it starts following the river.
Well, yeah.
A river runs through it.
It
Through
does
the
seem
trail.
to,
I love that
seem to be
movie.
that way.
Right where the red fern grows.
Glad someone
Classic.
catch it.
How big is the river?
It's not big.
2.5
It's really more of a
Oh.
creek.
Okay.
A wide creek. What would you call a creek in a jungle? Is it
A
still
stream.
creek? Stream, yeah, stream. It's
Water.
a small stream.
Water.
You'd call it water. Shocking.
Okay, let's. Unless,
Can we cross this river?
Unless Willard
Easily.
obviously wants to follow the trail to rescue somebody, let's just keep going towards.
Okay.
it.
So
No,
you follow
behind us.
the trail, and
Hang
now
on,
you've gotten
hang on.
closer. What?
Does
Towards the
Scratch want
moon.
to pick a fight with the water?
Yeah, I punch it.
Just giving an option to.
I'm gonna fight the river.
Yeah, you do that. Wear yourself
No.
out. Seriously, you
No.
just he needs something to just wear himself out. Like let him fight the water. I want 10 minutes for him to just take time to just
Fight
fight
the
the
river.
water.
Okay, so you guys follow the river.
And if he gets washed away, so be it.
You know,
I
that's
can swim better than you.
that happens. You know, dogs bite the water all the time.
Use my eyes.
They do. You follow the river around, and it's really snaky through this area. It's coming down out of the mountains, so it's quick and it's snaky, and it wraps itself around a few times. And you get to a point where you begin to hear a waterfall, but it's a really odd sounding waterfall. You've heard plenty of them before, but this one, it sounds far more echoey and amplified than any that you've heard before. You can't quite make out what it's doing.
Is it
But
singing?
it's up ahead. No, it's not singing. It's a regular waterfall sound. It is at the exact same time, it sounds more echoey and more muffled, but louder than it should.
It's totally
coming
being
in-
poured into the mouth of a giant creature.
Bring in the direction of the moon.
Yes,
The moon?
you're,
Yes.
the
Double
moonbeam.
streaking moon.
You figure the moonbeam should be just ahead of you guys now.
I bet the waterfall is shooting into the sky.
Is the
I'm a
moonbeam
bet.
making any noise? Is that what's making the noise? Do you?
It's
do
a
you guys
bug
think?
zapper. Every time something goes into it, you just hear. Bzzzt,
It doesn't seem to be making any noise, no.
Oh, strange. Any caves around? Or is it just jungle still?
It's just jungle. I mean, you've passed some places where if you investigate them more thoroughly, you might have found a cave, but you haven't seen any big ones.
Okay. Shall we?
This is how we're riding into battle on the back of the turtle. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you guys get to this place. It is you see that the waterfall you were hearing rushing is actually dumping itself down about 150 feet into a large cavern below. The beam is shooting out from down in the center of it where that druid circle is. It looks like it is concentrated on that. And make perception checks for me.
Is there a pool of water at the bottom?
There is. There's a large pool of water at the bottom.
All right, easy entrance.
Blah.
The stream isn't very big, so I wouldn't bank on that being overly deep.
Are we coming from the west here?
You guys, let me put your party token on the map. You guys would be, right over. You'd be on the east side of it, because you'd be following the stream then.
Oh, okay.
So you
Do you guys
would
have
be like right
Featherfall? We can just yeet ourselves into this hole.
So what do we got here? 21. Willard, you see scattered all over the area, a lot of them in the water, all around this druid circle are dead gnolls.
Got him. You're muted.
Is there a body close enough to us?
What do you mean? I mean, you're 200 feet above them.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking. Like, how far away? Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're all down in the hole.
Any other marks or footprints or?
Make a perception or an investigation check.
No.
Or don't. That's fine.
Can I make a survival
Yes.
check for like footprints?
You can.
Kobolds can have wings? What?
Yeah, you can be a winged. Or they can be winged. I don't know if I would let you be winged.
I was just
You're-
looking at the...
You're
think-
enough trouble as is.
What did I even call it? I was looking for
You got a
pictures of
19.
kobolds.
So you see a bunch of different places where the gnolls scrambled down, and further down the cliff you can see they scrambled down a few ledges and then anchored ropes and dropped ropes in to shimmy down in there. But it definitely looks like they went down inside of it somewhat safely. You don't know how much care the gnolls took, but
Sure.
they went in alive. They are no longer alive.
Does that tree reach all the way to the top or no?
No, that's down in the hole.
Okay. Are any of these trees tall enough that we could knock them down and turn them into bridges?
Probably not. No. I mean, you're talking. You got the druid circle is the high point down there, and that'd be about 130-foot drop.
And none of the trees are that tall?
No.
Oh, this is a crappy jungle.
Well, maybe they are. I mean, jungle trees. How tall? Yeah, I guess they probably do get pretty tall.
What's the internet say? How
your
tall are jungle
world.
trees?
It is my
true.
world.
It is your world.
I think overall, I'm going to probably go with no.
Because the ones that are going to be big enough would take like a year to cut down.
Well, there'd be that, yeah.
It's 300 blocks. Oh, it's giving me Minecraft. Wait, if you Google how tall are jungle tree, it says 30 blocks. That's not helpful.
Frickin' internet. God. Oh my god. Please post that anywhere where memes are accessible and available.
Hold on. I will use snipping tool to cut it. It's like there's
Unbelievable.
like the one that I found actually gives you dimensions on how to like this is how big
Big
they
up.
should be. 16 by 16 width, 32 height. Big jungle.
Regular jungle.
Wow.
This is the world we live in. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that is
The
terrible.
real world isn't the first Google result anymore.
I thought politics most disappointed me.
I don't know, I still feel like politics
The tallest
is
50
fun.
trees in the Amazon are over 70 meters, so that's 210 feet. But those are the 15 giant ones in the entire Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Gotcha.
going to go that the average jungle tree is probably cranking it at about 100 feet. So
Okay.
How many blocks is that?
that's a lot of blocks. That's
Okay.
way more blocks than.
Do I have rope? Do we have rope? Do you have rope? I
We
have rope.
should
You
have
would
rope.
have rope.
We
Yeah,
we
it's a
said
one-shot.
we
You
had
guys would have basic explore stuff.
yeah we
Yeah.
said we had that stuff.
Yeah. I can.
I think we
Also-
should. I'm not very intelligent, so
Nope.
maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I think we should
We're
camp
good.
out and wait for someone to show up and see if we can get the jump on them.
I think we should
So
go
just
down
going
and
down there
desecrate
and
the
going
temple.
do.
No, we go down, we desecrate the temple, and we call it a day.
We'll throw Scratch down,
Yeah.
let him do his thing. We should all stand on either side of the
I
deal.
see. Here's the thing. I learned a long time ago that I can climb down walls. If you can't do that, you're no help here, Hoof Man.
So here's what we'll do. So we'll
Orisa just looks at you all and is like, "How did you save my people?"
Luck.
well We'll tie a rope around Scratch's
there, you know.
neck, so when we throw him.
Wait, hold on. That don't
Sorry,
do that.
what?
Really hoping you're
Listen.
gonna say Scratches something else.
If you guys were common folk, you'd understand a whole lot more that I'm way cooler than you think I am.
No, I mean, are we legitimate adventurers and can't figure out a way to get down the?
I already said we're tying off some rope and we're climbing down there. Why are you freaking out?
If the gnolls have figured it out, why can't we?
Yeah. They did. We'll use their ropes. What are you? What?
You could use their
Who
ropes.
said-
You'd
I'm
have to
just
climb,
gonna climb
shimmy
down
down to them a little bit, but you could use their ropes, or you could tie off a rope to get to their ropes.
So let's just do that.
Yeah, I have bestial soul lets me gain a climbing speed while I'm raging, so I'm just gonna like freak out and climb down the wall with a rope.
We're gonna rage climb.
All right, so you guys start to make your way over to the ropes, and you start to climb down. You get about halfway down, and I need you to roll initiative as you are ambushed by gnollish archers.
Oh, June.
Can I use my 22 initiative that they made me throw away?
No, you do not.
Just chain me up now.
2! This is bogus!
The turtle goes before you.
The
The
slow
turtle goes
turtle.
before everybody. All right.
Wait,
so
I can't be surprised? What is this? What is this? I can't... Why? Why does it say I can't be surprised?
I think you have a.
He's got something.
No, because I don't have the alert feat. Oh, that's for traps. That's for traps.
Oh, no.
This isn't a trap, is it?
this is not a trap. I'll share a different map with you, as we are now down in the Atrium. I no longer have the synchronize option either. That's stupid.
What's the synchronize option?
Used to be able to synchronize the DM's view with the player's view.
Yeah.
Or...
Maps.
Oh.
I can't anymore.
Really cool looking map.
It is a redone map that I did for the tournament years ago, and I actually almost killed Adam in this place.
Is this the place that I killed Alex in, or no?
This is where the Oath of the Ancients Paladin was hanging out.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And just could not roll. Like, I rolled really pretty good that entire weekend except for this encounter.
Yeah, probably. That kind of seemed to be the thing with everybody.
Yeah.
So they are going to get a surprise round on you because nobody saw them.
Was that what the perception checks were for?
It is what the perception checks were for. And to spot the
first set or
bodies
the second
down
set?
below.
Okay, not the second set. Gotcha.
Where is this guy? Is he not on there? He must not be on there.
It's over, Willard.
Is that where he is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put him
Oh.
back there. Alright, so 2 crossbow shots from the Pack Lords. Oh, those are both terrible rolls. An 8 and a 6. And then they start to reload. And then the Gnoll Shaman aims her hands up at you guys. And 3 black beams of energy shoot out at you.
Oh.
It's not good.
Why?
Why?
Oh, that's a critical hit on Arisa.
Oh. Man,
Got her.
she's dead.
Take that, turtle.
Whose side are you freaking on?
So she takes 33 points of critical damage
I'm
and
not sure.
falls
No.
off the rope.
On my own side. Oh my
Oh,
god.
bye.
Actually, she does get a saving throw to not do that. Oh no, that's an 8 on the dice. She falls off the rope, and she plummets to the ground below, and you hear a really horrendous crunch as she hits the ground.
Oh no!
Jeez.
And that will... Let's see, she's got 2 blasts left. That critical was mean. So... Oh! That should be less damage. I didn't realize that was that much. Okay.
You just hurt the Pack Lord.
I did? I did. That's funny. Why did it roll on him? Well, that's okay, because I'm giving it to somebody else. Where's she at? She's there. Okay, that should only be that much. Still hurt real bad, and then she takes falling damage. She might actually survive this now, though.
Oh. Should have turned into a bird.
She can't yet. She is unconscious, laying on the ground below you guys. Let's see. The next attack, next blast is going to go at Scratch.
Hello.
And it's going to go
Missed.
wide. And the last one is going to go at Willard. And that is gonna hit. And so where I got an attack that I this guy. Too many dice. Darn it.
Too many Daves. I don't know what that's from. I just knew someone in this group was gonna laugh, and I don't know who it was.
You can always count on me.
yeah.
Okay, so it is Arisa's turn, and she is going to make her first death saving throw and fail.
No, pork.
Man, the people that help us don't turn out very well.
Yeah.
Janice,
No.
you're up. What order would you guys have gone down the rope in? I feel like Scratch would have gone down first. But Scratch is now missing?
First.
What happened to Tony?
I'm here.
Okay.
My camera borked.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Are we
I
down
think,
the ropes yet, or are we? How is this?
You
fight
are
playing
halfway
out?
down the rope, so you're about 60 feet above the ground, depending on where you're at.
And they're all the way at the bottom.
They're all the way at the bottom. I feel like this is probably the order you came down in.
Yeah.
And Arisa got blasted.
Oh, this is
I was
so
I was
bad.
going down first. I don't need to be using the rope because I have spider climb, so I can just run
Well,
down
the
the
cavern kind of like moves itself away, so would you have stayed on the wall then?
Yeah, I mean if it's yeah, I have spider climb. So
it's like
I
a
wasn't
big-
going to try and stay
It's
on
like
the
a
rope.
big bubble. Okay, so then I will put you
Yeah.
over here on the wall then.
Okay.
So Janice, you're up.
All right,
Giannis, Janice.
Janice is fine. Whatever you. All right, I'm gonna quicken a spell so I can cast Firebolt twice at one of the Pack Lords here.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's just brutal.
I'm gonna move down the rope.
Okay. So you get to you're about 30 feet off the ground now, so we'll put you there.
You can survive that jump.
Garage.
I'm gonna move down as much as I can on the rope.
Do you want to use your action to continue to drop down, or do you want to?
Oh, I can't. I can't just movement down.
Well, you can movement 30 feet.
And I'm 60 feet up.
Yep. So you could use your action to get down to the bottom.
To dash.
Yep.
But I wouldn't be next to anybody when I get down there.
You would not.
Poop. Let me. I have. Where do I have? Let me see. I have a hand axe that I could throw. I'd like to get down 30 feet and then throw a hand axe.
Okay. Do you have 2 hand axes?
I
You get
probably.
2 attacks.
yeah. I see 2 in my inventory, so
Oh, there you go. Whip them.
do I get to whip them real good?
No, he's got a hand axe.
real good.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh. And then I'm gonna throw the other one.
Yeah.
In the event that I disappear, it's because there's a really bad storm going on.
Oh, okay.
True. That's part of why my internet's been screwing up. It's covering most of Wisconsin.
Yeah, we're getting just the very fringes of it down here. I was looking at some news earlier. All right, so Garage sticks a hand axe into this Knoll Pack Lord twice and really just pounds on him. And that's going to bring up Willard. Willard. Whew.
Hold on, does this guy have a... He does. He does. How far away from the ground am I again?
You're about 60 feet. You guys you're not all coming down the same rope. There's a bunch of ropes right next to each other where the gnolls shimmied down. So
Okay.
You're all at about the same exact distance.
Okay, so I could move down 30 feet. And then what I would like to do is use my action to summon Tad, the wildfire spirit.
Sweet.
And I would like...
Thaddeus?
No, just Tad. I would like to summon him directly above Knoll Pack 12. What is it? Pack Lord 12. 10 feet above him, so that he is not within 10 feet of Arisa.
Gotcha.
And then he needs to make I think it's a dex save. Is it a dex save? It is a dex save. I don't have this built in, so it has to be automatic.
Okay.
But he needs a dex save of 17, I believe is what it is.
Oh, that's another nat 1 for Mike tonight, so no dex save.
Okay, so then he takes
Keep it up.
There was much rejoicing.
awful. He takes awful 4 damage. It's fire damage, but that's what he does.
Got it.
And that is that. And then Tad. So that was my action. My bonus action will be to command Tad to cast Flame Seed. It's not a cast, but whatever. Oh, this is 12. Oh boy!
Hot dog.
Oh boy!
Tad coming through again.
Dab on those haters, Tad.
There we go. The end. That's my turn.
Right.
All right, that is your turn. So that's going to
Da-da-da,
bring up
da-da-da,
Scratch.
I am going to run downward, but also towards the shaman as close as I can get to him with my 40 feet of running on wall. Would that leave me 20 feet above him?
No, because you'd have to go sideways too.
Yep.
So
how far above him would I be still?
I don't think you could get above him unless you ran perpendicular to him.
That's fine. I plan on jumping off the wall at him like a feral cat.
Okay, well that would still be a 60-foot. Well, let's say a 40-foot drop.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm raging, so I'll take it because I'm about to do that much damage to him with a bite attack, with leading face first. So
Okay.
You guys wanted Jeff Missile, instead you get Scratch Missile.
I'm fine with that.
So
Let me roll some fall damage for you, and I'm not doing my new fall damage rules yet, so...
Oh, I was gonna ask you that.
No. Still doing old stuff.
Man.
So
You're raging, so you'll take half of 17, and you are too high to get a dex save, I think, unless you have a +4 dexterity.
I do actually have a
Actually,
+4.
you get a
I have a
dex
3.
save.
I have a 3. I have a
Okay.
3, not a 4. Okay. So I have a 3. So half of 17 is 8.
No, I already have
And
it
then-
for you. You took 34 points of falling damage.
Jeez.
Will he also take that?
Gosh.
No.
What? I'm falling into him. I'm launching myself at him.
Make an attack roll then. It's not
Okay.
a guarantee to hit. He can sidestep you.
I hit him.
That's
Well,
unbelievable.
for sure, deal piercing damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make my second attack as soon as I.
Yeah, make
know.
make your second attack. If you hit him with both attacks, then you landed on him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So he'll take some damage.
And I just start tearing him apart with my teeth.
So it tries to sidestep the shaman. She does. It's a woman, although it's really hard to tell. It looks like they've been chopped and flayed and pierced. And yeah, it's ritual. Well, there's a lot of ritualistic scarring on this individual.
You're gross.
So it just cackles and laughs, and you'll do
Let's
some
see.
extra damage to her.
Yeah. I guess I don't weigh much. I have a 20-pound bowling ball filled with teeth.
You would still hurt to get hit in the face with a bowling ball that was dropped from 40 feet above you.
Oh, I know. That's kind of why I was doing it. And then I don't have any other
see
bonus
so many
actions
things
that are
about
worthwhile.
bowling
I
balls
don't
right now.
think so. Is that a bonus action? Oh no, that's an action. Dang it! I was gonna try and cower, grovel, and beg. No, don't hurt me! They threw me at you.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be me.
Oh,
Button, where did it go?
See, what's up with your video, man?
Am I frozen again?
he's not on
I
my
don't-
screen. He's
It's
good.
not
on
even
mine.
there.
I don't even have you.
Me neither.
Oh, click on me. What? I'm on. Hold on.
Oh, okay, there you are. Sorry, I have disabled the inactive video, so you must
All
have.
right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I totally meant to give the Knolls a surprise round, and you guys still moved. Totally spaced it. When I killed Orisa, I was like, "Oh wow, she's dead." So I'm going to give them an extra round of attacks now at the end of the round instead.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna
Wait, she's
though.
dead?
Well, she's dying dead.
She's gonna.
Okay.
So
Oh, what's he hitting me with?
a bite,
Cover
Bite.
potion in her face.
and then
Get it.
I mean, I can heal her. The problem is that it's not
actually
gonna. Like,
she
I'm not
is
gonna be able
going to be
get-
dead because the Pack Lord is going to turn and hit her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he has to hit her, but that's
Yeah.
that is exactly what Knowles would do.
Don't they have advantage?
It's actually in like their write up.
She's on. Yeah, she's down.
Yep, and he does have advantage, so. Yep, he sticks his like really gnarly scimitar into your turtle druid friend, and she dies. Like,
Ow.
like stabs her right through.
Isn't she like one of the head druids of the place?
No, she
No.
was just a druid. She wasn't a head druid. But she was kind of a big deal. All right, then 12. 12's actually the one that would do that. 2 would have taken a shot. And that is going to be 24 to hit Willard.
No, not Willard.
For 4 points of damage. All right. Now we're going to go to the top of the round, and it is Noel Shaman's turn, who casts a spell. Okay. Didn't know if anybody had counter spell. I was waiting for it. And
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
you got counter spell?
Yep.
All right. This is a 3rd level spell, so you fizzle her spell. And she is really mad about that, so she is going to take a bite out of Scratch with her
Oh,
bonus
God!
action. Oh, there's another crit.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that was good damage. Whose turn is it? Pack Lord 2's turn. Who is going to put his crossbow down.
Dead.
Over here, he's going to shoot Willard again. And this one's going to go wide.
Somebody quick jump on it, Risa.
Wait, am I within 60 feet of that shaman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Are you?
that's what I'm asking, because otherwise I can't counterspell.
Yeah, are you
I'm
still
30
up on the rope?
I'm
You're only
30 feet
25
in the air
feet from her,
still.
literally.
Yeah, you're 30 feet up the rope, 25 feet away
Okay.
from her.
Oh, okay,
I'm just,
okay.
I'm just checking.
Yep.
I'm just trying to play
I
fair.
appreciate that. So,
Yeah.
as you guys are freaking out and scrambling and running around, something pretty amazing happens. Like, you watch the tree that she has fallen under start to shake and uproot itself, and this guy pops up out of it. And he's just sad. He's like, "Oh, little turtle, I'm too late." And then he just stomps on the knoll, like right in front of.
Hey, don't steal our kill!
Awesome. I love it. I freaking
After the
love
last time you guys, what is it, Garage stole my kill on the last boss, I went straight for this one.
And so he's going to hit with the first one.
I'll turn you into a new helmet.
And then he is going to grab a boulder and chuck it at the shaman.
Oh, get it.
it. Awesome.
Tech.
Wow.
I'm just
right.
hot with the D20s today.
Get wrecked, shaman.
Seriously. Boom. Oh, that was terrible dice. But she takes one right in the face. And then it is the Pack Lord's turn.
Yes.
This guy, he is going to... You hear him yipping and screaming, and he's going to run to here. Nobody else is on the ground yet, are they?
No.
No, so he's going to attack the treant then.
I was gonna say he ran right past me. I don't know if he'd be helping with the shaman or not.
He actually would. Thank you, T.
Yeah.
And he
I'm a
takes-
scrappy little fella, and I'm probably clinging onto his boss's face.
Mike, you have that backwards. That's
I
not.
do, don't I?
Yeah.
Thank you. I did that before. So 2 would definitely be attacking the treant, and this guy is not moving yet. Thanks. What did
Oh, okay.
he hit Scratch with the 20, so he hit the treant. Scratch, you can have your 4 points of damage back.
Thank you. Wait, math is hard.
All right, that's his turn. Arisa is dead. Yanis.
Yanni.
What you up to, Ryan? It's your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wow, I totally spaced. I was thinking about.
Birds and stuff.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No,
That-
I
you're-
was.
I think you're mistaking me for Scratch.
No, he doesn't think about birds.
Oh,
Unless
I
they're
didn't add
chicken.
my
He
rage
thinks about
damage.
chicken. It should be built into it.
Into my attacks?
Yeah, I've seen it. built
If you
into
are
your attacks.
if you are raging, it is built into it.
Really?
When you attack
Yep.
the water, it showed
That
up.
is so cool. I didn't know it did that.
Yep.
Gonna
I
do
did
some Firebolt
Thank you, Adam.
at
Mhm.
the.
But I also have an extra 1 from the ring that I have. Is that built into it as well?
It is already put into it.
Boom, shakalaka.
Wait, this is that one that it's
Ooh.
2 separate attacks for 1d10 each, right?
Yep.
Oh, you really did do everything.
No, for what? What are you doing? What spell?
Firebolt.
Firebolt is
Firebolt.
one attack.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Eldritch Blast is the multiple.
Yeah.
Oh. Holy cow. Okay. Getting my characters mixed up now. Is
Yeah.
this how it feels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Great. Oh.
Oh.
That's why I went for the Jeff missile.
Wrecked.
No 2 gnolls are not on fire.
I'll move down the rope.
Okay. So you are now on the ground. We will put you right there by, because you can't land on the treant.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Yarage.
Brilliant. All right. I am about 30 feet above.
Yep.
Still on the rope. So can I? Oh, the guy's dead. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna make any saving throws or anything.
No.
Okay. I will go down 30 feet down the rope. Let me dash down, and so then I have another 30 feet.
Yep. If
Running?
you use your action to dash.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. So I will be. Let's see.
What's happening?
I don't. Here we go. What?
What is that?
What is this? I don't want to
It
do this.
relocked the tokens for some reason.
Unlock my token, please.
I did. You should be able to move now.
Okay.
That was
Oh,
weird.
you landed.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
15.
20, 25, 30.
14.
Oh well. I'll go there. That's it.
All right.
I got.
Willard.
Don't you have the ability to charge?
I did, but it didn't hit anybody.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know where Arisa is. Her body.
The treant is holding it.
So this is gonna be super awkward.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, are we taking your word for it or what?
That's it. That's my turn. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
I can't argue with you at this point.
If I go down the here's what I would like to do. I would like to either myself go to her body if I can reach it
Yeah.
and cast Revivify,
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
but with my movement because I'm still 30 feet off the ground.
So you would actually you'd be only 10 feet above her.
Oh, okay. So I can sort of poke at her while I'm still. So whatever. I want to cast Revivify on her.
Awesome. All right. So she gasps. She sits up and gasps and screams, "No!" And then she looks around and she's like, "I'm in a tree."
You are in a tree. And then I will continue down the rope so that I'm on the ground. And then I will have what I don't know what the range of this is. What is the range of this?
What's the range on what?
On Tad's ability. I have no idea what the range is. We'll say it's 30 feet, I guess.
What ability?
He just his flame seed. He like throws. Oh, it's 60 feet. I wrote it in here. It's 60 feet. So he'll sort of just move over there, and then he'll shoot it. Which one? We'll do the Null Shaman. Which is that one?
Yeah, take his kill.
Oh, I'm gonna.
That's what we do.
Get it done.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That's a your turn. Scratch. Can't hear you.
Muted. That's why. Ha ha ha. Got him. Okay, I'm attacking recklessly because I'm a savage. Ha ha. And I'm gonna go to town on Mama Bear here. What is that sound? Hello?
That's
Hi.
Yeah, I
Is
hear
that
you.
me?
That's me?
No, it's Danny.
Oh no, it's Dan. Get her. Oh, that's
It's probably
2-1.
not really a Danny anymore. He's like
Is that real?
old. He's
Did I
pretty
really
Danny.
just roll 2 1s?
Dude, I did it earlier. So
Ha!
I
suck
thought it was a 7 and a 1.
Nope. F advantage,
I-
you got a 1.
I rolled I rolled 2 once, so I have to do a thing here.
Wow.
So that's that.
Could you imagine if you rolled another 1?
Hello.
Hi.
Is
Thanks,
that
man.
Alec?
Yeah, that's Alec.
Oh, I was
Alec!
gonna have you good game him, but he's already gone.
What are
Alex.
you doing here?
I think your wife ordered.
Alan.
Like you ordered food?
Alec! Alec!
Hold on. Oh,
Alec!
sure, hold on.
Alan.
Alec.
Alan.
Alec!
Hello?
Alec.
Al.
Hi!
Hello.
Al.
We love you.
Hi.
Al.
I love
That's
you
it.
guys too. You guys are pretty great. Oh,
Aw,
Hey,
thanks,
hey,
man.
thanks! Hey, Tony! Tony!
can't hear you yet.
No.
Tony,
Tony!
Yeah,
He says yeah.
I'm making my other attack. Give me a
I'm
second.
making my way.
That's a freaking 1 on the damage. I'm gonna use a bonus action to take my health potion. I get hit points. Plus 2 is 7. Oh gosh, hi. Thank you. I'm just yelling. I don't even know if you guys can hear me anymore.
We
and I
can
think
hear
that'll do.
I can't.
The
I
white
can't
stuff
hear
is
you.
up here.
My what? I have
Your wife's stuff.
Oh.
All right, so that's the end of his turn. So it goes to the top of the round to our Knoll Shaman, who
Why is
closes
there a big
Are you ready?
icon around, circle around Tad?
I don't
Because he's
know.
selected.
I don't
Click on
see a
somebody else and see
circle
if it
around
goes
tab.
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
Is it-
she
It's weird.
Must just be on
pulls
your
out
display.
a knife and
Oh, hi.
she looks around and she sees what's going on and she's like says, "So be it." And she stabs herself. And
no.
Oh, no.
black
Oh, you stole my
energy
kill.
begins to pulse out of her.
She kill stole you.
She
That's his biggest concern right now.
Does this count as her attacking someone other than me for Sentinel?
no, it does not. Around her in a circle, you guys see
Oh no!
dozens of spectral hyenas appear
Oh.
and start tearing into you guys. And as they appear, a wave goes out from her, and you watch as one by one the Knoll corpses roll over.
Oh.
Did they get a
and
treat?
start crawling.
Pat him on the belly.
Or it's her?
Good boy.
No,
Oh boy.
you don't quite know where they're going yet, but they are starting to crawl around. So I'm just gonna say, you just saved Arisa from being transformed into an undead monster. You
Yeah.
have to fight. So good
Yeah.
job.
Hey, good job, me.
Jorb.
That's
No, I'm the
all of
goodest
her
boy.
turn, though.
Oh,
It is now the Pack Lord's turn, and he is going to run up here, get in between the shaman and you guys, and he sees that Scratch is pretty hurt bad, so he's going to go after Scratch.
Hurt bad at all? What are you talking about? I'm doing great.
Oh, and he's going to miss. And his second
Oh,
attack is not
For
gonna
honesty's
miss.
sake, he has advantage because I reckless attacked.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yup.
Oops, that's
So-
not what I
if you,
so
I
first
I
attack
think
hits.
I put that in there.
And he
didn't
also
I?
has pack tactics.
It didn't roll. He does have pack tactics.
So you would have had advantage either way. Which is the reason I reckless attacked, because I knew they'd be attacking an advantage anyway. So he'll hit with both. Yeah.
Yep, he will hit with
There's a
both.
thing in here. Oh, there is a thing in here for reckless attack. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, I didn't remember if I put it in scratch or not.
So now this knoll
Yeah.
begins to swim towards the shore, and it will crawl up onto.
And now he's swimming for the shore.
So the treant, I will put you down, little turtle. And then he,
Steps on it.
Hey,
he
this
comes
lady's
running
doing
over here.
something weird.
And well, he's working on it. He's going to attack this thing and hit it.
He's a weird masochist or something.
And he'll
She's
kill
cutting
it.
herself.
Hey.
He
I think this
smushes
lady
it,
needs a shrink. She's having a hard time.
Hey,
and then
where
he
did my
will
sphere go?
run up to,
Oh, yay, friends.
and he will attack the shaman. Am I?
Aardvark?
Hold on. That's fine. I can do that. It's being weird. It won't roll on the shaman for some reason. There it goes. And then he punches her as well. Alright.
Get her!
This guy, 18. He's gonna climb
Oh,
up
I
there.
provide. I don't know if it matters if he hit, but he could have gotten a natural 20. I also provide pack tactics.
That's only for you, I think.
Is that
I don't
only
think
for
you
me?
provide it for anybody.
Oh,
I
no,
think,
it's
yeah,
the other
you-
thing. It's the
yeah.
Cower, Gravel, and Beg that does that.
Yeah, so Arisa is going to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Cool.
Good call.
Good idea.
Oh, that's a good roll. All right. So she's feeling a little bit better, and then she is going to move this way. Nope, she's going to come up here.
That's a real good idea.
There's this Noel.
Mortal
That is-
Kombat.
This one's going to get up to here. Giannis, you're up.
Guess who's bringing the fire?
Ooh.
Is it you?
No.
Fireball.
So
Is Tad?
I can target all of those with fireball.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Wow.
That's gonna be dexterity saving throw, 8d6 on a failed, half as much on success.
Ryan, Fireball is way bigger
Oh.
than that.
It says 20-foot radius.
Yep, that's only a 10-foot radius.
That says 20.
So that 20 radius is half. 20-foot radius means a 40 foot full circle.
That is a 20-foot circumference.
You're supposed to make that double that.
No, that's a 20-foot radius.
Count the squares, bro.
Yeah, that's
20.
not.
It actually should be one square bigger, and Fantasy Grounds does not do a good deal.
Well, one square
4
bigger would
squares.
be
It should
yeah.
be 8
It comes
squares
up as
across.
25. That's why I went out to 25 and then reeled it back into 20.
Okay.
So like it should be right at the edge of its.
Yep.
I'm not
That
gonna
is-
get any. I'm not gonna get anyone extra anyway.
Yep.
Radius is half though.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It is
Count
20.
the squares, bro.
Count the
20-foot
squares.
radius means 40 feet across.
That is what
Correct.
that means.
Which means
Just-
8 squares.
Am I
No.
misunderstanding here?
I don't know what you're.
I'm
Yes.
8
8
misunderstanding.
5-foot squares. 8 times 5 is 40.
Yes,
Okay.
DM's correct.
Yeah, it should be right.
That's right.
Okay. I don't know why it was confusing me so much.
It's okay.
That circle looks so much smaller than 8 squares.
I think
It's-
it is only 7.
It is smaller
I mean, it's
because it's
slightly smaller.
I wasn't clicked on the thing. I clicked on it and updated. My circle was only 4 squares across.
Okay. That makes more sense.
I wasn't clicked into Fantasy Grounds. Once I clicked into Fantasy Grounds, it updated.
Gotcha.
But the circle on my screen was only the width of that little circle of bricks.
Gotcha. Well, that makes a lot more sense then.
I was like, it's only 4 across. What's going on here?
How do I de-target everything? There we go. All right. So
A lot of failures in there.
that looks good to me.
I got one that's a 0.
Oh.
And that 1 minus 1.
Wow.
Boom. So you fry a bunch of these things.
That's fun.
That's cool.
That is so fun.
I want to do
Dude,
that.
It is. a lot
Oh
of fun.
man. I'm gonna move north.
What is this circle? What's the red circle around the shaman?
And then
That is where the spectral hyenas are.
Oh,
Nobody has taken their turn yet in there.
Oh, is that like a
Did they attack the treant when he entered the circle? Do we have an idea that they're hostile?
They are hostile, and they should have.
Okay.
For whatever
Oh.
reason, I skipped him.
Shoot, Mike. I missed one. I think maybe. Hang
One
on.
saved. You killed them all, dude.
Did I hit 13? Because 13 would have taken damage.
13?
Yeah, I didn't select him. I don't think, but he was
to
definitely.
Tad?
Yeah, he's still healthy. He should have taken.
yeah. Okay.
You would need to roll a dex save.
He's gonna fail. I can't beat your saves. So he only had 10 hit points. So
He would also take. Well, he's dead.
yeah, he's fried. So
Even
the
if he saved,
treant,
he would've died.
I need to make a
That's awesome.
wisdom saving throw from him. Oh, he fails. He takes 23 points of damage. He does not have that many hit points. He's a little guy.
Oh no!
Okay. All right, Garage. We're all in the clear. It's your turn. Now, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as these spectral hyenas begin to attack you.
Wisdom saving throw. Go.
That's going to be failed. You're going to take 23 points of
Oh,
necrotic damage.
I don't accept that.
You have to.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move right around this guy. I can't move him. There you go. And attack the Knoll Shaman.
Okay. As you get up to attack her, you're looking at her. She's got that dagger sticking in her, and there is energy pulsing out of it.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm an idiot, so I'm going to attack her and aim for that.
Adam, I just realized you also gave me an 8 charisma. This is very fitting for this situation, but that's all.
yeah.
I'm going to attack again.
I'm a very charismatic little ugly chihuahua.
Oh, that wanted to be a 20.
Yeah.
You lay 2 attacks into her. She's hurt pretty bad, but she doesn't seem phased by it.
Still
She's just
nothing?
laughing at you.
He.
I was just gonna say that.
Don't I get a bonus?
Numa.
Let's see. Bonus action to attempt to shove your target with your horns. Oh, that whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, that's if you charge. Or if you...
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay. That'll be it for now.
Okay.
Have a good day.
So that is Willard's turn then. Oops.
Oops.
Too many clickies.
Get the wither.
Tad needs to make a save. Wisdom
yeah.
save, is it?
He does.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Tad will make it. On the money.
wow.
How much
He will
damage?
take 11 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it?
It is necrotic damage.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna cast,
Your tadpole has as many hit points as our sorcerer.
yeah. I'm gonna cast Aura of Vitality.
Ooh, good spell.
And I'm going to heal.
Scratch.
This is how hurt is the Treant compared to Scratch?
I'm bloodied.
You're both heavy.
Yeah.
They're in real similar boats. But Scratch takes half damage from a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I will heal.
Not all stuff,
the
but a lot of
necrotic.
stuff.
Not
Sure.
from necrotic.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
heal. I'll heal. The Treant.
As a note, that
For
necrotic
awful-
at full will likely put me unconscious.
Nah.
I mean,
So he gets an extra 4 healing for the Treant.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna hurt you, but
did I do that math wrong? 20. Oh no. Okay, that's 33.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move Tad out to there,
okay.
and I'm not even in a space.
That's because you were still on
Let's-
a rope.
I got down from the rope last turn.
Oh, did you? I thought
Yeah.
I didn't hear you say you moved after you revivified.
I
Maybe
just
so.
used the rest of after I cast Revivify. I just went down the rest of the rope.
Cool.
So that's my turn.
All right.
Good job, Shoot.
Hey, thanks.
This guy is gonna crawl up to here, and he can actually make an attack at you.
Oh, it's not a ledge.
It is a ledge, but he had enough movement
Oh.
to get up it some ways.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So you
Yeah.
feel this thing just claw at your hand or at your ankle, and as it tears into you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you are going to take another 7 points of necrotic damage, and you watch as your blood, it doesn't like stay on the claws of the creature as he claws at you. It kind of congeals in the air and then shoots over to the pillar of black energy.
so I took.
Another 7. You took 4 when I hit you, and I put that on you. Didn't I? No, I did not. You took a total of 11.
What was okay?
Oh, no,
okay,
I
okay,
gave
okay.
you 4. No, I gave you 4 already. I read that wrong. You took another 7.
So I need 7 more. Okay. Okay. I have to
Yep.
roll for concentration. Are you kidding me?
No
Jeez.
more concentration.
For crying out loud. Okay.
And that one is going to move in and go after Garage. Oh, that'll definitely hit Garage. Garage, I need a Constitution saving throw from you. He doesn't have his headset on.
No, he doesn't.
Constitution saving throw, please, my friend. I just clawed at you with a zombie, and bad things are happening. Oh, that's terrible. So you're going to take... That's good. Another 12 points of damage on top of what I already hit you with. And you watch as the blood shoots into the pillar, and then everybody... Well, Willard and Garage, because you watch this, both of you guys make perception checks.
Oh, come on. Jeez.
Garage, make a perception check as soon as you find it, because you probably forgot where it is.
Nobody can hear you.
You're muted. Why do you gotta be so
Bermuda.
muted all the time? Nope. Okay. Scratch, it is your turn.
Can I tell that dagger, she wants it there and it's doing magic?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's like right at your face height, and it's pulsing purple.
Can I use one of my attacks to try and pull that out?
Yep.
Cool. Is that a strength of some sort?
It would be an athletics check, actually.
I get to do that at advantage. Yeah! Do I
Okay.
get it?
I need you to make a charisma saving throw as you grab this thing and yank it out of her.
Hold on. Beginning of the round. Beginning of my turn. 13
Oh, that's your-
wisdom
yep.
save.
13 does
How
not
much?
make it. 23. Thank you for remembering that. I forgot all about it because I knew you were going to grab the dagger and I was very excited.
I'm almost dead. And what do I need to make
Wisdom
for
saving
the
throw.
dagger? No, for the dagger. The wisdom saving throw was for the aura, or is that for the dagger as well?
Yes. I think.
Oh, I was really hoping
You said
for
charisma.
Constitution.
Make
No,
a
it is.
charisma
Sorry,
saving.
it's charisma. Thank you, sir.
Charisma?
I was about to go look it back up.
Oh no!
That's what he said.
Who do I belong to?
Okay, you start hearing a howling and a laughing in your mind, and you hear,
Am I
"Put
too
it
stupid
in.
to be
Drive
dominated?
it in your neck right now." And you feel compelled to stab yourself. Please make an attack roll on yourself.
I don't. What? Huh? Ah. 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 I have advantage because of pack tactics.
Against yourself.
Oh no. Ah! Where's the 2 1s now? Oh no. Oh no. Scratch.
Okay.
Oh no.
So it is
How many
piercing
dice?
damage.
Uh-huh.
The first
Uh-huh.
half of it is piercing damage. So
Uh-huh.
you're gonna take
A lot.
2d4 plus 6. So you're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage.
This is impossible.
Oh no. I'm out.
So
I'm
good.
gone.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then you're
you
going
are.
to take 34 necrotic damage.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. This is good.
Everybody
This is-
else make perception checks as the beam begins to pulse.
Oh. Wait, was
Oh
it 10
my
halved or was it 10?
Wow.
Was it 10
No, it was not
halved or
10
was
halved. It was 10, so you could have it to 5. So
Oh,
you might
okay.
have gone down.
So the
from
necrotic. Yeah, the necrotic puts me down, but
Okay.
not the blood damage.
Willard, you catch it this time. You see this really horrible shadowy presence like starting to form in the beam.
No.
Told you should have healed me there, Willard.
And now
Dude, you
it
were still going down no matter what.
is the
You don't
top
know that.
of the round. And the shaman is going to pick her dagger up out of Scratch, smiling.
No, it's mine. You can't have it.
And she just like drools, just like pulling down on her, and she slips it back in herself.
You're a creep. My ghost is
Grundy.
just hovering above.
And she dies.
She didn't.
Pack Lord 2 looks super confused.
She didn't coup d'etat me.
Nope, she did not.
He doesn't have to. You're gonna
Although
be the
she
bad guy
probably
now.
would have twisted it like on the way out. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. And this guy looks really confused. Well, he is definitely gonna stab you. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he gets 2 attacks, right?
yep, he does. And they're at advantage. First one
Done.
hits. And then he goes to bite you.
Yep.
And that one gets Scratch. Scratch goes down. And then he turns around and bites at Garage because he can, because he
got
killed
3
something.
attacks. Oh
Eats
yeah.
the rampage.
Yep. As soon as you said he attacks again, I was like, dang it.
Yep. And he'll bite Garage. And
Was
then
that
the
one an
treant
advantage?
yells no as he sees Scratch being hurt badly, and he's just gonna rampage himself on this here guy.
Hurt badly. I'm dead, bro. I just got eaten by a gnoll.
Hey, now that the shaman is dead, is that thing gone?
No, it is not. Arisa is
Good thing we saved all those NPCs, guys.
Jeez.
she is going to attack the knoll with a fire blast and miss. Oh, well, that's lame. Giannis.
One moment, please.
You are okay. Oh, the puppies go away though.
That was what I asked.
Sorry.
Does that go away?
Yes, that goes away.
Okay.
The angry space dogs.
So
Spectral hyenas, thank you very much.
That's what I said.
we'll be doing firebolt. Oh, just I bet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is their AC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rolled with a 6 before and it didn't work out.
Yep.
I will cast one more.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so you light him on fire.
Oh, I'd only had 2. Come on.
He goes down.
Jerk.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Garage.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Do your Minotaur thing.
There's only a couple other guys left, right?
There
There's
are 2 little guys left.
However, there's a thing flashing.
There is.
Let me use my second wind. And that's a 1d10 of healing plus my fighter level. Hiya! Oh, 9. Woohoo!
It's better
Well
than
played.
the none you had. The no healing.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to attack this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him. I'm going to slash him. I'm going to hit him again.
He's dead.
Oh, I'm not going to hit him anymore.
You don't need to hit him anymore. He's dead
Where's
like
the other
Scratch.
Right south
guy?
of
Oh,
me.
way over there. Okay. 5,
You could make that.
5,
Yeah, you
10, 15, 20, 25.
Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Let's
I am
look
your
at
only hope. Oh, almost.
Oh. Hey, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, done with it? No, I'm not done yet. We're just started.
Anything else, Garage?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Willard, you're up.
We don't have these characters for more than one shots. Would I have the materials for another Revivify?
Make a d20 roll. You do.
All right. Tad flies over there, and I cast Revivify through Tad.
Scratch, you sit up with 1 hit point. And you're alive.
Hey, I'm gonna rules lawyer metagame me, and you can tell me if this works or not.
Sure.
Specifically, the how the flame spirit thing that I have.
Yep.
When I cast a fire spell or a spell that heals somebody, I get to add a D8 to it.
I think you can do it.
Okay.
With Revivify.
Adam, you created this character. Where did he go when he died?
Who? Scratch?
Scratch. Where did he go?
We know where Scratch went.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inside a chicken. A giant
He
astral chicken.
went to go hang out with some bards.
You were probably being chased by a giant astral chicken that was trying to peck you to death.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who are you? Scratch, you get an extra 5 hit points. So you are at 6. Very cool. Thank you, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's my turn.
6. Does that beding mean it's my turn?
It does.
Yeah.
You get your
I
turn.
rage! I turn into an alligator. What's left?
There's
At the
a
moment,
blinky spirit in the middle, but
there is something going on with that pillar that has
Yeah.
left us in initiative, but
Yeah.
immediate combatants are not present.
I look at the one on the ground and I just mutter about someone taking my kill. And then like hold my neck and it like, at least I got one today.
You know, Tony, you asked an interesting question, and I think I will give you an interesting answer. You were dead, and you asked what you had seen. Based on the way you died, you would have seen a gigantic rotting hyena that's missing its head, and it's holding its head in its hand, like, and screaming at you through its head and its hand, forming in the beam, and it would have been drawing your spirit towards it, but a revivify would have drawn you back out of it.
Do I understand a way to stop him? I made a 20 Arcana check.
You understand that in order to stop it, it probably has to finish its ritual and manifest it, and you have to kill the aspect of it.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yep.
I'm gonna go try and push this pillar into the water.
Okay, make a strength
Stop
check.
the ritual. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I get to do that at advantage. Yes.
Probably not, because you got to get up from being prone.
Oh, but I'm raging. Strength checks are at advantage. No.
But you can't make it there.
Oh,
You have to spend half your
gotcha.
movement to stand up.
What's my movement? My movement's 40. Oh, it's too far, isn't it?
You could make it to the
I couldn't.
to the first one,
Okay.
not push it into the water.
No, but I could push it over.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try and push it over. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push that one over. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push that one over. Athletics. Yeah. Why are there two? Cause I'm dead. Wait, what? Why did it roll advantage? Oh, it just automatically does it when I have
When
rage
you,
on?
yes, that's one of the effects on the rage.
Oh, it's one of the effects on the thing. Gosh, that's a really big stat block. That's an 11. Use my other attack, I guess, and try again. Hiya! Ooh, 22. I may be small, but I'm scrappy.
so 22. You hit it, and your feet are scrambling, and you're pushing hard against it, and like it starts to give, and all of a sudden it gives super fast, and you are excited at first that you succeeded in doing this, but then you look up and you see the clawed hand on it that has slammed it down to the ground, and this thing steps out of the pillar, and it is a giant rotting gnoll creature wielding a 3-flanged mace, and its head has been removed, but it's carrying its head in its other hand. And it just starts howling and laughing. Oh, when the things you do come back to haunt you.
Hey, we made that happen.
Yep,
You did make that happen.
we did make that happen.
You killed the devil's dog.
I have no more movement. Well, this is gonna hurt. F you!
All right. Let's see. It's its turn. Scratch, I need you to make another charisma saving throw, as your wound begins to itch real bad.
Oh man,
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. You're the dummy who grabbed it. You
I
are
killed
now
myself with it.
under the bidding of this aspect of Yanogu. And
Well, that
it
wasn't easy.
It wants you to hurt your friends.
These guys hate me. What are you talking about?
And so then it throws its head right over to here, and it
does
lands, and it kind of bounces and rolls over facing Eris, and Giannis. Oops. I will... Actually, I'm just going to put another token on the board here. Hold on.
I'm not one of those barbarians that actually gets any assistance on it, am I? No, of course. Nope.
So
Nope.
his head is actually right there. And it breathes out a cloud of necrotic gas, and I need them to make Constitution saving throws.
Holy cow!
But Ryan's not at his desk at the moment.
I'll be right there.
Okay. Arisa is going to fail, and she is going to take 10 points of necrotic damage.
What's she been doing?
Should we just knock over our king now and say, okay, that was fun?
Yeah. Be like, sorry. Bye.
And then Yanogu's just going to leap over and land here. And swing his flail at the treant. Hit him, and it is going to do...
Do I count for pack tactics for him right now?
You definitely do, thank you.
Yeah.
It's not a crit, but it was a lot better roll. It was a 19, it was almost... And the treant lights on fire.
Oh no.
And
What
that
do I need
takes
to
us...
roll?
Constitution
winning.
saving throw, please.
Let's see.
Either way, I'm gonna win this fight, guys.
Is it my turn?
It's the treant's turn.
Oh, why did it click
Ryan.
on me?
Did I skip you? I did not skip you.
No,
'cause
the-
Tad. I clicked on Tad.
Oh, okay,
Because I
okay,
skipped
okay.
past.
Because I heard the thing and I was like,
Yep.
what?
12. Giannis, you're going to take
Mike.
12 points of necrotic damage.
I am?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then it is the treant's turn, and he just yells, "You must kill it!"
On it.
And he will hit Yanogu. And then he will hit him a second time, hopefully. Oh, that's a good hit. But partially resisted. The treant has done no damage to the aspect of Yanogu at all. Arisa screams it can
Why?
only be hurt by magical things, and she calls down a pillar of fire on Yanogu.
Because treants aren't
no.
magical.
We already learned that.
Technically, no. And she will blast him with Flame Strike, with Produce Flame.
Use your feminine wiles.
And apparently he is resistant to fire as well, so.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Giannis.
What's this thing right next to
That's
me
his
that I
head.
can't target? That's his head?
That's his head.
Uh-huh. He threw it at you and it's
Yeah,
billowing
he
out
threw it at
gas.
you. It does share a hit point pool, so if you're going to target it, you can target the main body.
Does it take attacks of opportunity?
You're pretty sure it could. It's snapping and biting at you.
Hunt it into the lake. It'll
Seriously.
drown. Heads can't swim.
I really want to do that, actually.
Yeah, finally a scratch idea that Janice likes. I have a victory for tonight.
Wait,
I have
wait.
one.
Speaking of Scratch, where is Scratch?
Right there. At the
Where?
right beneath Inogu.
Oh, and you're a baddie right now, right?
You don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
No,
Why?
he hasn't had his
Right?
turn yet.
I
Oh,
haven't
so
had
we
my turn yet.
really don't know that?
You don't
No, I
know
tried
that.
attacking Inogu and failed.
Oh, you said he's... Fire didn't seem to have any effect on him, though.
Correct.
Okay.
I really want the head to end
Hold,
up in the lake.
please. Oh my goodness, this is so bad.
How big is that head, Mike?
It's the size of a medium creature.
Oh, so it's way bigger than me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on.
Your head is already occupied.
I'm gonna make his head a mobile turret.
It's already occupied.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna target the head, which is technically targeting the aspect.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm targeting the aspect, even though I'm actually targeting the head,
Yep.
and I'm gonna hit it with a mind whip. Whip.
Whip.
A cool whip.
Cool
Mine
whip.
whip. Oh no! Oh, that's my saving throw. That was a
Oh.
nat 1. I thought you nat 1 or an attack roll on him.
Okay, so here's the thing. On a failed save, it's going to take 3d6 psychic. It can't react until the end of its next turn, so I'm going to move away from it. On its next turn, I don't know how you want to rule any of this. I'm just reading this.
Okay.
On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. Only one of the 3.
Okay.
What did you cast?
Mind
Asha's
Mind
whip.
whip.
Oh,
Dude, that's good
and you
damage.
deal damage.
That's good. Okay, so is it doing this thing in like an area, or was it just did it to me and I had to make
It
that
breathed
con
out a cloud. Like, as he threw his head towards you and it landed, it breathed out a cloud of necrotic gas at you.
Okay, so I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna move. Am I out of it? Like down here?
Yep. It was just there. It's already dissipated. You weren't even in it over there.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move down there then, regardless.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Garage.
That is me.
That is you.
It is you. I'm moving up here
Moving on over.
Mm-hmm.
to the east side.
Because you finally got a piece of the pie.
Finally got a piece of the pie. My infused great axe has magic, so I'm going to attack this. Oh, I can't?
Attack the big guy. They share a hit point.
Oh, I see. Oh, I hit him. Wow,
Yeah, he does not have a high AC.
wow, that's fantastic. Good for him.
Oh, you clobbered him.
Nice.
I'm going to hit him again. I'm going to hit the head with my infused great axe +1, and I'm going to roll for damage. Is he done?
He's not done. He's still up.
Oh, okay. I'm then for my bonus action. That is incorrect of what I just said. I'm going to do. On your turn, I can take an additional action for my action surge.
Yes, you can take action surge.
I'm going to take my action surge and attack him once again.
All right.
Now I can't take an extra attack with this, right? It's just
Yes,
you
one-
get
that's
one
another
attack?
two.
two full attacks.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Action surge is amazing.
I'm going to.
Okay, he's reached critical, so he gets to use a
So he's about to
legendary
detonate?
action. No, he gets a
Okay.
legendary action at that point. So
Okay.
hold on. So he's going to flail the. He's actually going to bite the treant. I picked flail, but the attack is the same. Oh, that's
Jeez.
so bad for our treant friend, and so good for Yanogu.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Okay, so the treant is still alive, but Yanogu gets a lot of health back.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You can now take your final attack, Garage.
Taking final attack. Oh, I think moved. Excuse me, sir. Here we go. Hiya. Oh, I hit him. Yay.
Oh, hey, Garage, I'm
Oh,
truly
what?
sorry.
What?
I have to bite you.
You don't have to?
You.
Okay. Can I still
do
roll for damage?
actually.
Or
Yeah, I'll let you still get your damage in, because I'm guessing
But-
49 points of damage is going to put you on the ground.
however, I want to use my bonus action.
But you did the action surge, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
So you
Mike.
don't get another
I have-
bonus action.
but I didn't use a bonus action. Does that count as a
Actually,
bonus
it's
action?
bonus action. It's just something you do to take
Oh,
another action.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam.
I'm gonna.
He doesn't have 49 hit points to lose,
I know he doesn't.
so he's not going to heal as much, right?
Oh.
That's a good
Huh.
question.
You like, clearly this is behind the scenes, so you don't have to give us the answer on that.
Yeah. No, that's cool. No, Yunogu will not heal as much. I think that's a great trait, but he is going to heal some. So go ahead and use your bonus action.
My bonus
then-
action is hammering horns. I can target this head, and it needs to make a strength saving throw of 16,
Yeet it into the water!
and it'll be pushed 10 feet away from me if it fails.
It is not going to fail.
It should. Roll again.
Holy
He's just as a clue. Yunogu has a strength of 29.
Which means his head has a strength of 30.
Fuck, man.
So Yunogu is not going to fail that.
That's right.
And then as you go to push it, the jaws snap down around your neck, and like it just clamps down. And you guys watch as Garage's arms and legs shake, and he collapses to the ground. Scratch. Oh no, it's Willard. Willard, it's your
Willard.
turn.
I'm gonna.
Do I take damage
Move
from
there.
that, or I'm just
You're
that's
on-
all
prone or something?
You're at 0 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 58 wounds.
Yeah, 58.
Yeah.
Willard is going to cast level
Some sort of
2
heal.
Cure Wounds,
Yeah, good call. Good call.
and then with the extra D8 healing. So that will be. All right.
22.
So you are back conscious, and
He just took his headphones. Oh no, never mind.
How big is the aspect?
It is a large creature. No, it's a huge creature, and its head is medium-sized. You had that look, and I almost said it, and then you started laughing crazy. I was like, Adam's about to do something crazy. I can see it on his face. He's like thinking. He's double asking himself, will this work? And
Yeah,
then you started laughing, and your brain
Yeah.
said, yeah, that'll work.
it will work. Tad is going to use fiery teleportation on himself and the young Treant.
Yeah?
And since he's still technically up in the air, he's just going to move 15 feet vertically, which would put the Treant
Over
up
the
in
head.
the air, and he's going to just drop the Treant on the head.
I freaking love it.
All right.
That is so good.
So, kaboom.
I mean, he's only like probably 15 feet up in the air, so it's
Yeah.
not like a huge amount of damage, but
But still, it's great.
and is the both Yunogu and the head, they're immune to fire completely, correct? or is it
no,
just
they
resistant?
were resistant to fire.
Resistant,
They were
okay,
immune
so-
to non-magical attacks.
Okay, so when I teleport out, Yunogu has to make a. I'll do it.
Okay.
What's the range on that?
It's only 15 feet.
Of poof?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not in that?
Oh,
No,
the range
you
of that
wouldn't
is no. The range of that is immediately surrounding. So 5 feet around. So you're fine.
I was hoping maybe damage would knock me out of it.
So yeah, that's my turn. I don't know how much damage that would do.
It
If he succeeded, he doesn't take any damage from the fire, from the teleportation fire.
okay.
But I'm hoping the young Treant will drop an elbow on this guy.
He does, but unfortunately,
Macho Man Randy
the
Treant.
head is immune.
Oh,
to-
he's immune.
Immune, but it's still awesome, and I think it's so great that I am going to not allow him to use the head next turn as the Treant is like.
Oh,
smothering
sweet.
it. So it was a great idea. So the reward of it still is there, but it's just not
All right.
exactly what you're hoping for. All right, Scratch.
That's
it is
fine.
your
Thank
turn.
you.
Your new best friend
I
wants
was-
you to hurt people.
Yeah, I was really excited because I was going to be able to attack the Treant and not the people who tolerate me. But the Treant's gone. So I'm just going to run up and bite Wildred in the ass.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I would be attacking recklessly.
I think that's fair.
I would 100% be attacking recklessly. So I'll make the second roll for that, and then we'll add
You're
the
still
reckless.
not.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's good. That's wonderful. Again.
I got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Clamp.
Chomp. Oh no!
Wow.
And then I'm gonna bonus action chug my other potion.
Okay. Make a charisma saving throw. Sorry, this is at disadvantage as well. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, I mean, hey, I'm having a great time. Me and Yanogu, we're gonna win this fight.
You
Oh, come on! I hate
No.
everything.
You are still trapped by you.
Do I heal when I bite people like Yanogu does?
No, you do not. So he is going to run over. Who's he most mad at? Is he mad that the guy who just got up, or at the guy who got the guy just up? Dan, even or odd? Even or odd?
Sorry, I was. I'm Garage. Even, please.
Sorry, Garage. Evens. Okay, so it is an even number. So would you like to take the hit, or do you want Willard to take the hit?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So Yanobu brings his gigantic flail down.
But he'll miss. Don't worry.
He has advantage.
Because of pack No, he does not.
Why?
You have advantage. Oh, he does have advantage because he has pack tactics.
He has pack tactics.
Actually, I don't think he does.
No? Isn't
I'm
it
looking
worded?
through his list. He does not have pack tactics. That'd be beyond bonkers overpowered on this.
That is, yeah. All right.
So Garage, he brings down the flail, and he does not kill you.
Wow.
I'm impressed by this turn of events. So he does. Let's see. I get a random.
Dude, this
side.
is a hard fight. Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So,
That's not
okay.
okay.
So his strikes have a random effect, and he does an extra 3d12 bludgeoning on this one.
Oh,
I could
jeez.
have confused you or paralyzed you or set you on fire with it. Instead, you're gonna take another 19 damage. Does that put you down?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
He only
Then he's
needed
gonna
2.
turn around and attack Willard too because he gets to. Rampage.
Oh, if he puts somebody down or if he kills him?
Yep. If he reduces a target to 0 hit points.
Gotcha.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
Willard is now down as well. So, top of the round, the young Treant is up, and he is going to pick up the head and throw it at Yanogu. The head counts as a magical creature.
It's a magic
awesome.
stone.
Is, and that is
That
going
is
to
awesome.
do. That's a lot of damage.
I'm just in my berserker rage here. I'm just gonna yell at Yonogu for stealing my kill.
And then he is going to grab Garage and Willard and move them with his other action.
Hey, I was gonna eat that.
And he's got movement, so he will move into this space. The head bonk is over there. That is Arisa, who is going to cast Healing Word on Willard. You will get 12 points back, Willard.
Nice.
You'll need to remove the unconscious effect from
Yep,
him.
I'm already headed for it. There you go. And Giannis, you're up.
Geez, like what's most important here? Okay.
Kill the kobold.
Well, I'm definitely
Let's
casting
go.
two
Let's go
spells.
rescue that guy who's going to be a slave.
What if he were here helping us? What if he was like Odin in
Right?
disguise?
Oh, nuts.
He would have been able to take out the gnolls.
He
Yes,
probably,
but he didn't need to. He was testing us. That's what Odin does.
I thought
Just
Odin
sell
just
myself
cruised
into
around
slavery.
on a bunch of goats and slept with chicks.
Among testing mortals.
He's about to head into that gnoll village and test some mortals, and then ride off on some goats. He's like a reverse Viking.
Let's see. Where's the one I'm looking for?
Is that a dog or a cat? What is that?
Yes.
You
What are
know
you talking
that?
about?
No, whatever's on the back of his couch.
Oh, that's a child.
No, the thing the child is assaulting.
That's a dog.
Yeah, well, your child's putting his face in its butt.
Unfazed.
Kill touch.
Completely.
Is that Sam?
unfazed.
Okay.
Is that Sam? Is that who that is?
Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna try it again.
Oh!
Hey. All right.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, he's gonna take 1d8 necrotic, and he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Yep. He's actually going to take 2d8 because you crit.
He is
Oh, yeah.
actually going to take 4d8 because it's
Because
at
we're 5th level.
Oh, yeah. you're
cantrip
fifth
is 2d8. Yeah.
level. 4d8.
4d8.
So pick up the damage, add
The
a dice
cantrip
to it.
itself is 2d8.
Oh, I didn't increase this one yet. All right.
So just right click, increase it then. It'll still
That
count
was
for
probably
the
my
crit.
fault because when I built it, I don't think I.
Oh
must
no,
not
that's
have
fine.
upgraded for it.
All right, 48.
Dun, da-da. Dun, da-dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Didn't roll on.
Wait, that's
Four-
not right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
48. 14 points of damage. Giannis, how do you want to do
Oh.
this?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
hang on, let me read the spell.
You create a skeletal hand. and
I
you-
want. You just go ahead. That's fine.
It is the end of the night for Ryan. So you create
Yeah.
your skeletal hand, and it pokes Yonogu like right in the eye, and he starts to howl and laugh, and you see him shift over to here, and his head is back in him, and he's back in the beam, and he just kind of leans forward, and he's kind of his body swaying back and forth, and he holds his head up, and its eyes turn over towards you all, and he says, "I'll be back very soon.
I'll miss
When
you.
I do, whatever, I'm going to chew your bones for 1,000 years as your souls wilt into nothing." And he's gone.
He's gone. In a big beam of light.
We did it.
You are
To the moon.
Scratch. You are no longer under his compulsive influence anymore.
But Willard tasted really good.
He might
I
have.
will quick put a heal on Garage.
All right. So you pop Carriage back up. The beam goes from dark purple to blue to white, and after a little bit, just kind of naturally fades away. Arisa and the Treant are pretty ecstatic you all survived.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are too.
seriously.
Because that should not have happened. They should
Right.
have died.
It was
Many a
looking really
time.
bleak there.
Yeah.
Really bleak.
Yep, it was looking super, super bleak there for just a moment.
For all the moments.
Yes.
For
Yes.
multiple moments, but you guys, you kept your NPCs alive, and they saved the day for you.
Except
Yeah.
one.
It's,
Save for
I mean,
one.
he might still be alive.
he's probably still
Let's
alive.
go, guys.
But you didn't
Yeah,
save
let's
the
go
day
get him.
for him. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Just a slave now.
So, Arisa starts to kind of move around the pit and to clear up the bodies. She starts to stack them. And what I'm missing it. What did you put in there? What?
Scratch at the end of the fight, realizing he's not winning anymore.
Where did you put the meme?
In the game
Oh,
chat.
I was
seriously considering ice knifing you.
really like, oh man, that would have been awesome.
Like when I
the
said
fight's over, and I'm eyeing up Janice like I'm gonna go get him, and then suddenly like Yunogu's gone. I'm like, just kidding.
when I said I'm not sure what's more important. That's what I was considering.
You were gonna
I was
ice
like,
knife Yunogu?
Yeah, no, I was gonna ice knife you.
Oh no!
Take you out so that you weren't a threat anymore.
Yeah.
So
Especially after
Arisa
that
and the tree
crit.
take some time to clean up the atrium, put the standing stone back in place. They burn the bodies down in the little corner, that little box canyon-y corner turn of the cliff face. And then she tells you that she's going to stay here. That she
Where's
will
the
no
dagger?
longer be welcome back. It's gone.
Good.
It
Okay.
poofed.
He said it fizzled out.
Yep.
Thank you. I didn't catch that.
Who is staying?
She's no longer welcome?
The druid. She is not going to be welcome
Marisa?
back.
Why
After
does she say that?
She disobeyed the other druids.
Yeah, but no one knows. It's fine.
But she was right. Disobey them or not, you're in charge now.
She says that's just not the way the law works. Doing the right thing against the law still has
breaking the law.
consequences.
Laws are
Wow.
created by people. You're a people. Make your own.
She says
They
besides.
did. That's the rules that they made.
Yep. I like it here. I'll be happy.
Do you
And
need
the
a
tree-
bodyguard?
Treant thanks you for showing up when you did. He
Watch
knew
out for
without
headless
your
cause.
help it was a lost cause, so he was hoping to find an opportunity to deal with it before things got bad. But he had waited too long. You find out he's only like a 50-year-old Treant. He's just a kid,
Oh.
Treant-wise. So
It's really old.
He's a good kid.
he's pretty happy with the way things turned out. They got good stories, and he'll take care of Arisa after he helps you get home. So,
Oh.
Super appreciate that.
he'll
Oh,
We get to climb on him, and it'll be like a
like a little hobbit
Or the
ride.
right thing?
So
Yeah.
Scratch can ride on you, and you can ride on him.
they're
And
taking
I was just gonna
Kobolds
say
to
that.
Isengard.
ride
it'll be a little trip. He takes you south to where there's a ruined boat, and he helps you like pull up some trees that are acceptable to be made into a boat. He finds some good stuff for you and helps you repair it.
Mr. Tree Man, we have a friend that lives in a village north of here that we have to save from the people that took him. Can you help us with that?
I should stay here.
Okay.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Okay.
I tried.
And so, where does the group sail off to? Do you want to go and try and find Bakhtu, or are you headed home? Or wherever the wind takes you?
I don't have a home. I don't have any gold, so I can't buy him.
I need to get a rest in first, but
You would have a rest in by this point, for sure.
I mean,
Do we get to level
do we
up?
have any leads on where dude might have been taken?
To the city. Here.
You would know...
No, they were headed north, so like
Like
probably
what?
towards the Cape, so that they could.
They
load
were
him
headed
onto a
south.
boat and
No, they were headed into the city.
they're head. Whoa, they were.
They were
I
coming
thought you said
from
they were
the
headed
port.
north.
They were coming from the port in the north and headed to the Knoll City.
Oh,
If I said that backwards, I am sorry, but that's the way they were headed.
oh, maybe you did. Maybe you did say it.
Let's go. Take the boat.
Invade the Knoll City.
Let's go steal the pirate ship.
Yes,
The old pirate
I'm in. I'm absolutely in. We'll meet ourselves in our next campaign.
I was gonna say that.
Do you wanna steal a Knoll pirate ship, but
Yes.
burn the rest of them?
Yes, commandeer. It's a nautical
What do
term.
What
It
do you
means
mean
take your
burn
crap.
them?
I mean, take the only one that we're not going to burn.
The ships.
Oh, the rest of the ships, you mean?
Yeah.
Burn the ships.
I'm the fire
mean-
druid, but you seem awfully obsessed with it.
It's why he
Fire's-
likes you so much.
Fire's good.
So, are you guys?
Clean.
Would you guys take the raft around, or would you
Yeah.
trek back through the boat? You take the
Yeah.
rammy cackle like raft boat thing around. Okay.
Yeah.
So you sail the boat around, and make perception checks for me.
Do we level up?
You would probably for sure level up, honestly, if we were playing a real game.
This is a real game. I'm a
This
real
is-
boy.
I am a
Like
real
a campaign.
boy.
If we were playing a campaign.
Oh,
I see it. Willard sees it.
Willard
I don't.
and Giannis, you see two figures like up on the cliffside watching you. You can't quite make them out in the sunset, but they're standing there. They're watching you, and they're very proud and regally like bearing the way they stand. It's a very big departure from everything else you've seen in the island, like bestial, like lizard folk and grung and gnolls. These guys they're pretty like legit, and it's in the sunset, so you can't make them out too good. But they're armed. You can see their weapons shining in the sunlight, and they watch you for a little bit, and then they turn and go back into the island as you sail away.
Sail away.
Let's
So-
go set them on fire.
Do we feel like we shouldn't see the boat up? That's what I was gonna say.
This is pretty far away from the Knoll port. So
Yeah.
you guys,
Oh, okay.
you guys sail around. You see the Knoll port. There's a lot of ships there. There's 3 or 4 of them there. There's a lot of gnolls there too. So I don't know how you want
Knolls
to
are
set this on fire, but
knolls are flammable, and we heard
That-
gunpowder, so they've got gunpowder.
that almost sounds like an adventure for another day.
Yeah, it kinda does.
Okay,
Yeah. So
let's quit here then.
that's where I will leave you. It is
Man.
10 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
For the Central Time boys, it's 11 for me. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you Arizona folk, it's like what?
It's only 8.
Like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's 120 degrees.
Yes.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Alright,
is
guys.
such a cool ability.
What
Night,
is-
guys.
All right.
At seventh level, the barbarian gets an instinctive pounce. When they rage, they can move up to half their speed. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
great thing for Scratch. Like,
Yeah.
that's a great like visual of like
Yep.
pounce.
Just gets to like on all fours and starts running.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like this guy way too much. He's way
Yeah.
too much fun.
He's a
I'm
fun
glad.
character.
I'm glad you
Gosh.
enjoy him.
I really do. Like Adam, like I would have never made something like this. But man, like everything about him, I just like his charisma 8, his intelligence 8. just go ahead and be a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just do whatever and say
An
whatever.
unlikable complete idiot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Like
and yet somehow,
yeah. Yeah. He's like an ugly dog who smells like an ugly dog.
yeah, absolutely. Smells like a 10-day-old
I love
burrito.
I love it.
Like, cause
so
like
much.
ugly dogs are like
Yeah.
you can't not
Yeah.
like an ugly dog unless they smell like an ugly dog, and then it's like,
Yeah.
no, you have to not.
That's awesome. All right, fellas, I'm gonna shut the stuff down and I'm gonna log out. Have a good night.
All right, sounds good. All right, Dan,
Hey, Mike.
Guys,
lunch.
Thank you so
Noon,
much.
Midnight.
You're welcome,
Yes.
Dan.
Yeah.
Noon.
Yeah, that was